live. Okay, that live. Then I've got Bluetooth turned off, right? Bluetooth is turned off. I need to turn this one on really quickly. Go down into there, go into that. Shut up. What? Yes, I am. Why? I can turn it off. What's up? Okay, so that's good. We get that. Get this. Nobody else is watching right now. Alright. That. What the fuck is settings? There's settings. Shut up. Okay, that's connected. I can hear it. Okay, and then I've got to get set up over here. Take time. No. First things first, get you. Make sure I'm all the way. Actually, no, make sure I'm all the way up on that one. Go to that. Go to my channel. Grab that. Oh, make sure I'm on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is being a little shitty today. Go live. Start now. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Now we're finally set up. Oh my god. That took forever. Turn that down just a little bit, and we'll turn the game up just a tiny bit more. That should be good. All right. Oh, go away. Windows taskbar, you're so annoying. No one likes you. Alright, let's see how bad this will be. Okay, so I've got everything set up. It should be. Yep. Alright, everything looks good. Cool. Oh boy. Yeah, and then you have Zoltan for the Zoltan quest. I don't have it just yet. Victory Quartermaster, yes. Alright. So I don't know exactly how this season's working technically. Let's click the seasonal rank. You're supposed to be able to improve rifts. I'll have to see how you do that. Arcane Orb. Ew. That probably won't be the reward I go for, unfortunately. Alright. Find petrified screams and greater rifts to gain access to echoing nightmares of Nephilim who braved greater rifts and failed. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, it's still the same things. Regular. Awesome. Alright. Yeah. Stuff I really don't care about, but that's fine. Alright, let's get started. Alright. As always, since I'm not boosting, might as well just start on Act 1. Makes it easier. Kill the Butcher. I do not have the do not have the damage for that just yet. Kill Captain Cage. That should be easy. I have no weapons, no armor, no nothing. Let's see. So if I'm up in the upper corner. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I might need to make this a little less hard. Yeah. I might need to... Yeah. Might need to take it down a little tiny bit. Thank you. That's a little better. So we can't go that high just yet. That's fine, I can't go that high just yet. Oh boy. Oh, thank God for Ray of Frost. Ooh, yay, armor. Oh, no. No, Captain Cage should be over here. Oh, duh, I was gonna move the map. Ah. Gotta. Let me finish this one up and I'll move the cam. I'll move the camera real quick. I forgot. I need to do that. Camera. Video capture 1. Yes, that's it. Down here. There we go. Much better. Lock that bitch back down. Cool. Oh, that's not good. I've probably missed comments. Probably. No, stop it. No, I haven't. Okay. Awesome. Oh, be quiet. Okay, dashboard is running. Alright. Alright. I don't know what's going on with that, but okay. Blah blah Frost Aura, Frost Nova. Oh, duh, that's how it is. Yeah, we could have that on there. I'm not really gonna do Frost Nova. Yeah, that works for me. Alright. I think I can deal with that. Oh, especially the gold. Vortex, of course. Oh, I'm going to die already. Oh boy, yes. Everything come at me. Oh, I'm gonna die. I have no weapons. Always my problem early on. How much gold do I have? 4,400. Let me go see if there's anything uptown. Yeah, I know the gem hoarder escaped. That's fine. I really don't care about the gem hoarder. I need a weapon. Please give me something. You, of course, have one thing I can't use. Why? Why? Of course he does. Of course he has the one thing I can't use. God. Of course, I run into a Vortex Elite. A Vortex Elite the first time I get out. Ah! Private corpse. This is gonna be a fun day. This is gonna be a fun night. I'm going to die a lot. Just die, just die, just die. Please die, please die, please die. Thank you. Oh, thank God, something I can actually use. Yeah, 150% I bet, because I didn't have anything. Because I didn't have anything. Yeah, I bet that's better than what I could have used. God, I wish Dollar was on right now. Oh, Chargeable is terrible. Knockback. Neat. It's at least better than frickin' goddamn... what was it? Vortex. Vortex. Ugh. Oh, yay, some armor. Yay. Put those bitches on. Who is Dragon again? I don't know. Did Stoller change his name? Sumo, Roosley, Rat Pack, Neil. Rat Pack must have changed. No, Stoller must have changed his name to Dragon. Makes sense. I mean, 950s. Makes sense. Has to be Stoller. Yeah, there's Stoller. Hey, what up, fool? I'm guessing you changed your name on Diablo. You're the only person who's on my friends list who's online. Like 2 seasons? Yeah, I haven't played in like 2 seasons. I have been so busy with everything. God damn, that's sick. Let's see. That's a little loud on that sound. Let's turn it down just a tiny little bit. Oh, I hate to be a greedy person and ask for a boost. That's a little too low now. Yeah, you don't mind? Okay. Yeah, if you want to jump in and just... Once I hit 70, then this gets so much easier with the mage. I think I got to tier 93 last time, which is freaking awesome. Solo. I would have got further, but my luck with Ancients was trash. Yeah, once I do this, I'll give you a lead and we can jump out, and that'll quickly boost me along with getting some stuff done. That way I'm not spending freaking a week grinding. Just finish these guys up. The Frost Hydra build I go with nowadays is pretty decent. I don't know where it is in the tier rankings anymore. There we go. Can you please get off me? I haven't done it all yet. I think I only did 2 so far. You doing all or just Act 1? Not even doing any of them at the moment. Let's see. I'll set you to lead. Promote party leader. Player. Give you party lead so we can boost it up. All right. Let me jump out. Oh, I'm trying to remember how to do this. T-O. But yeah, man, it's been a long time for me coming back to Diablo 3. I saw the new season and I was like, eh, that sounds interesting. Not bad. Ooh. Ooh. This is new. The horrors of the past. Run and hide like a little bitch. That was my bad. Yeah, don't do that. That was my bad. I fell on the ground. Yeah. Sometimes my luck is just stupid. Nah, it's fine. While I wait for this, since I died like an idiot, I'm not surprised. Finally getting some gaming in, which is nice for once. Man, Stellar, I've been actually, what is it called? Swamped with doing the model kit stuff, and I finally got one of these big builds done, and man, am I glad it's done and over with. Not over anything. So this is kind of like the old way of doing rifts, isn't it? Kind of how the first iteration of rift running was, where you have to do as much, kill as many enemies as you can, right? That's gonna be fun. .480 S HUD, nice. Nice. Hell yes. That's so much better than trying to wait for 5 hours. Oh, that's so nice. Yep, I can actually get things started. What did I even get? Oh, duh, I can just go to the book. Stun effects, that's not bad, but that's not great. Source primary resource, that's not great either, but everything's better than what I'm wearing right now. Charmonies would hit, that's not bad. 3, 5, that's two-handed, yes. 21, but that's single-handed. 35, but that's got a socket on it. Yeah. Yo, I'm not set up, but yeah, I can go for another run. I'll probably survive for like 5 seconds. I'm probably gonna die because I'm not even ready yet. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Do that, and then I'll start grinding out some stuff. Except resurrection, yes I will. Nope, I'm nowhere near ready for this kind of stuff. Oh, I love that. And except resurrection. Don't get touched. Don't get touched. Mangle, don't get touched. Didn't even try. Just don't pick me up. Oh man, don't even try picking me up. It's a waste to pick me up. I have no way even ready. Yeah, such a waste to even pick me up. Yeah, at least can get somewhat set up. No, I can't even take one hit. Just leave me. Oh my god. But I do appreciate it, Stellar. This will at least get me started. Get me a little bit better than I was. I always hate starting the mage. The mage always starts so damn slow, but it gets so fast so quickly. I gotta go through and check all my talents, make sure I get everything set up the way I usually do. Go and get my box unlocked and make sure everything's ready to set up. Oh yeah, I can't even check my inventory when you're dead. That sucks. Yeah, there we go. Back up. Such a waste, but oh wow, run away. I'm gonna wait 3. Put on ice armor at least. No. And now my armor's broken. Nice. Oh, yeah, I can revive the corpse now. Yo. Just gonna pick up everything. And I'm already full on blood shards. Yes, I am. Damn. Nice. Jeez, I'm already at 400? God damn. I forget how much it does when you just get a little bit of a tiny boost dollar. Oh god, yeah, let's see. Just pick up just about everything on the ground. There are a couple things I'm actually looking for. Can't remember if Azur's Wrath is one of them. Azur's Wrath. Undead Cryptids. No, that's not it. Blackburn. Free Augment. What? That's sick, dude. Holy crap, that's sick. Holy Beacon I might pick up. And the Oculus Ring and the Azure Wrath. Blind Faith, Broken Twilight. Drop that, drop that. Alright. Since you need gold plus everything, yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, trying to. There it is. Leave game. Yeah, I'll stick with you for one. Let's see. I'm not even set up. But it's fine. Do a couple of these real quick. Oh, yes, I need that. Definitely need that one. Bracers. And he's hit by Cyclone Strike, Mystic Ally. Oh, no, that's that, but I can still use it while it's here. That's neat. Oh, yes, Gilded Vault. I'm not even set up yet. Crap. Oh, actually I need that one. That's actually one that took me like 9 years to get last time. Yes. Yeah, no. That's nice to have on. That would be nice right now. Okay. Ready whenever you guys are. Just wait. I'm going to do a couple runs with these guys, and then that should be good enough for me. Yeah. Yellow, oranges, yellow, oranges. Yo. Oh, the Death's Breath. Oh, I need those desperately. Oh my god, yes. Two-headed sword. Of course they are. Nah, that's not what I need, really. I know what I'm looking for. A few things I actually need. A few things I need. Oh, I think that's one of them I need. Darkstone, that's not bad. Ooh. That's not bad. Yes, I actually need that one. I need that one, and I need that one. That's nice, but it gives me a decent amount of stuff. Trash, 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 trash. Enos hold, no. Alright. Oh, no, he took the long way around. Nice. Oh, I have so many unspent. I'm just gonna armor up. It's gonna last like 10 seconds. I think that's one of the ones I need. No, lightning damage, damn it. And that's another Blackthorns. Yeah, it's a better Blackthorn. Damn. Ah. Bucky Kane. Nope. I need those two. Monk. Ah. Ah. Nice. 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 1,000 dexterity. That's insane. Ooh, shoulders. Those would be nice. Right now. Ah. S. There we are. God, I don't even remember what my spells are. I think I use Magic Missile, Glacial Spike. I don't remember. God, that's sick. Prime Theo, first primal. God damn, that's sick. Heroes. That one. No, that's me currently. Ice Spike. Burns. Oh. Blizzard, Hydra, Energy Armor, Magic Weapon, Familiar. Oh. Okay. Now I'll probably use Unrelenting Storm. Frozen Solid, Frost Hydras. God, I can never remember how to do that. Magic Weapon, Arcane, Deflection, Arcane, 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 Cold. Okay. Ancient Guardian, Energy Armor, Pinpoint Barrier. Okay. Energy Armor, Pinpoint Barrier. Technically, I need that. Duration of stun effects. That actually would be pretty useful. And then I know we use Glass Cannon. Arcane Dynamo, Cold-Blooded, and Dominance. Alright. Cold-Blooded and Dominance. All right. Oh, it's that one. Okay. There is a specific one I need to go for. Oh, Depth Diggers. Oh, yeah. I'll take a 10% hit for Depth Diggers. That should help me a lot. Cool. That should at least get me started. All right. That should help me get started a lot. That should help me a lot. And we're still running, right? Yeah, we're still running. I can double check over here. Yeah, we're still running. I'll wait for a response from Stellar real quick. Ah, cool. Awesome. He's got to go to bed. All right. Game settings. So now we can set that all the way up to at least, let's set it up to tier 4. 400 points in. That should help. It's always nice when someone boosts you, Crystal, huh? Oh, okay, so that helps a lot. God, he has no idea how much that helps me. That helps me a shit ton. I should go for my box and then start getting some box stuff made up. Yeah, the game sounds a little bit too quiet now. Let's boost that up just a tiny little bit. Yeah, F9 for Conquest, easy. They're easy. Okay, cool. Yes, awesome. Oh, okay. Nice. Thank you, Stellar. It's always good whenever I play him. I'm like, I know exactly Stellar's going to jump in about 5 seconds. And I might be able to make things a little easier for myself because I've got some friends out there who will help me. we'll keep a hold of that for right now. Keep a hold of that. All my tabs now. And oh yeah, F9. So what is it? Complete cold streak. Well, it's outside the vault in the inner sanctum. Nice. Torment. Oh yeah, no, yeah, those are fucking easy. Torment 10 with 2 minutes or higher. That's not too bad. Within 2 minutes, that's not bad. Complete another from the maxed out riff in Torment 10 or higher. That's really freaking easy. Torment 10's like nothing. Okay, Jeweler's maxed. No. Enchantress is maxed out. I need to max out my Jeweler real quick. Alright. Since I'm at max level, might as well go try some Nephilims. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Probably should switch out for those other gloves real quick. Oh, no. Cold skill do 18% more damage. Yeah, I should actually switch out for the pet damage. Switch that out for the time being. Since I am doing that, that should help a lot. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, what is that? Actually, what does that other thing do? You know. What did that other thing do? I know it did something. Let me go check. Oh, can you knock it off with the freaking life suck? I'm so not set up correctly yet. Kill the cold, have a chance to release a Frost Nova. Your Hydras also deal increased damage. Oh god, that is so freaking good. Yeah, okay. Let me just put a freaking crit gem in this one. I forget how good that freaking offhand is. It synergizes so well with the Hydras. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Set it and forget it. Not perfect. If I dropped it down one level, I should be alright. Lower difficulty 1. Torment 3 is probably where I'm going to be at for a little bit. I'm not in ludicrous territory just yet. Nowhere near it. I'm missing some key components. And I'm going still a bit slow. Lower again. That's better. That's much better. I'm going to be soloing this freaking low for a while. I can already tell it. This is not Torment 1. Walk speed's a little low, but that's fine. Oh, I really have the best boots. I don't have really the best anything. I've just got kind of the hodgepodge set going at the moment. Solo till I can get the parts I need. That ring's good for right now, but not great. There are some specific ones. I gotta look at my gear from last time and make sure I try for those specific items. Rhymefrost, the Hydra staff, well, the Hydra wand. Must have the Hydra wand. Need my Hydra set done. There's a couple of things I need. Grinding, what up, foe? Trying out season 23 of, no, 26, not 23, 26. There's some new stuff they've got going on and just trying to relax for a little bit. It's been a couple days we've been having to make sure everything around the house is all set up and everything. Be starting the Mugen tomorrow. That'll be a fun one. Yeah, game sounds a little too high. Give me that, give me that, give me that. What is that? Shield pylon, that's not bad. You just don't take more damage, even though I don't take damage at all in this spec. I come back whenever there's an interesting season, so it's always fun. I have a set that I use that I've been using for the last couple seasons that have played, and it does pretty well. Right? It's very gear dependent. I might have to go down to Torment 1. I'm going so slow. God, I even put up for resource management. God damn. Yeah, it sucks, dude. Just to become eligible for even ancients or primals, I gotta sit there and get up my tier rank solo, because that's the only way it works. If you can't reach it on solo, you can't get your primals. It is a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a tiny little bit. God, it's either too loud or too quiet. And I'm going to turn up music a little bit better. That should help a lot. Source drop. I don't know what source. Yeah, that one I don't need. I might need to grind tier 1 a little bit. Need more arcane power. Need more arcane power. I know. I have not enough. Mystic Force. Pretty much. Pretty much. The source of my magical power. And there's specific ones I really freaking need. Like, I do have one of them already, which is the Winter's Ally. This is a Frost Hydra spec run. It does pretty well. I got to tier 93 last time. Solo, I got very unlucky on primals. I think I had one. They only have like a 10% chance to drop, even after you reach the necessary requirement. You still only have like a 10% chance of even having one drop. Yeah, and getting a specific item to be primal is a nightmare. But luckily, one of the few friends I have on Diablo did help at least give me some real quick boost to at least get this started a little bit faster. With already being Paragon 416 and already up to level 70 in 1 day, that'll make the grind a little easier. It's always the grind for specific items. And the Mugen will be fun tomorrow. It's a clear kit, so it shouldn't take too long. I'm just going to straight build it. It's not going to get panel lining. It's not going to be really anything. Because really, I don't see clear kits doing too well with panel liner. Then after that, I'll be on to Cannon Turtle and then to the Raptors. It's going to be a full month of Zoids. God, I love it takes a lot to kill me. I think my health has dropped even a tiny bit yet. I can obviously handle 2, I just don't have the DPS output yet. 1 would probably be my farm. If I could just get my tier set, I'll be going real good. The tier set or the sword I need. Got about 30 minute samurai with a dog unit to do, then Witch Pinta and SD Perfect Strike. Hell yeah, dude. That sounds like a lot of fun. I want to pick up that new that little Harrier kit that came out from Bandai. I want that little Harrier unit. That thing looks sick. I just hate that it's 30 bucks. Okay, the techno songs are a little bit loud. I can always turn myself down. That would help a lot. Please stop hitting me. Yeah, Ember's not going down pretty well. Ooh, did he actually break my shields? That's going to be hilarious. Yeah, definitely tier 1 for farm. He's not going down too slowly. Just not slowly enough for me. They got some new ones? Nice. I love that new Jin that they just came out with. That I hate that it's going to be P Bandai. I hate that it's going to be P Bandai. The Jin Gladiator, I saw it. I'm like, oh, I want it, but it's going to be P Bandai only. Unfortunately. Delmania. Thanks, lady. Alright. So, lower difficulty. One more stage. That should be about where our farm's going to be at. What does the other one do? Just has damage on it, damn. those swords that had... Oh, dude, they're so sick. I want it. Apparently, it's a Witch from Mars kit, technically. Oh, neat. Utilized for augmenting ancient letter. Okay, that's neat. Oh, I can get a source. Nah. Put the window in the seed universe, right? Yes. Which would be cool, because then that means we probably will get some... that would actually make sense for, like, Lotus Stray. If it's from Witch from Mercury as well, too. Actually, no, I think that's why also where Eclipse comes from. Although I thought it was going to be in the standard UC timeline, but nah, that's alright. I don't mind Seed. I need to actually go and watch Seed at some point. Even though I still want to read through most of Astray versus Seed more. I like the idea of Astray versus Seed way better. Oh yeah, this is way better. So, solo on T1. Yeah, T1's not too bad. Yeah, T1 solo's not bad. I can do T4, but it's very slow. Ooh, Miscreant. Yes. Amulet. Nice. Seed, I don't know what it is. I always like the Astray stuff. It's kind of what got me into Seed was the Astray stuff. And I just hate that there is the 2 Seed pilots that looked really fucking awesome and never got made into an anime. And it's like, I hate you sometimes, Bandai and Sunrise. You had a good idea and you didn't run with it. Because Low gives off a lot of kit from New Century Zoids. Your logo doesn't give it away? No shit, right? You haven't even seen the new one yet. The new one's still in development. I'm going to give it a good 35% done. I'm so slow when it comes to art, it's not even freaking funny. I've got the base outline for Blue Frame done. I just got to get the Jabberjack stuff done on it. And then it's still in freaking lining process for another fucking 2 months usually. To get the lines all smoothed out, make it look good. It already looks great now, but it needs still refinement once the blending process is done. And I was spending time with wifey after dinner to work on it while watching TV. I just haven't gotten back into it. Nice. I don't know, I got with the kind of doing these blended art projects where I take a mobile suit and I blend it with a... I've been mostly doing bleach. Bleach lends really well to it. I've got 2 more lined up after that one, but they are taking a long time. One of them has already been scrapped because the initial idea was really bad. And I've actually gotten a different one. Well, a better idea for one. just from the initial like overlay of the two pieces that have to be sketched and then lined up. Looks a lot better. I still wish I could get a full Jerba straight made at some point. Maybe if one day the Patreon goes and start actually even being a thing, it's still just a thing that exists that I don't have anything on. Maybe it'll actually make it so I can actually get one made at some point. Because right now my problem is there's no files out for it. There is one rendering file, but it's not even a CAD file. I can't remember what it is. It's some kind of 3D render, and I can't get it to go into a STL so I can render it out into a 3D print file. And I don't feel like paying a modeler probably on the ballpark of $500 and then printing it and then getting it all done, because that's going to be over probably about $2,000 by then. And I'm guessing that's Magna, right?
Let's go, baby.
Oh my god, I forget my thing is really loud at the moment. 1 second.
My bad.
No, you're good, man. I know you get very little time to jump on the stream. That's why I had the Discord one going today. What up, fool? See, you got finally time to do stuff. Oh, and I turned you way too far down then. Shit. Try talking again, Magna. That's much better.
I flopped that one assignment, but I have another one to do.
That's good, dude. I hate that. I hate when they make freaking super big assignments.
I was like, oh my god, I messed up.
And
then I didn't realize it brought my 94 to a 64. I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Right. And nice grinding. I don't know. I liked the first season of IBO, but the second season, I don't know. It just it ends too. Oh, dude, if you ever do get to watch Gundam, IBO and Double O are really good entries. Trust me.
Gundam IBO. I must put that in my notes.
Yeah, just make sure your mom doesn't see it, because she'll freaking kick your ass.
Oh.
It's like the it's HBO basically Gundam. It's blood, guts, and gore all day long.
Okay.
Yeah. Something I know your mom would probably kick your butt for. It's not a children's show at all. Double O, you'll be fine. Double O, you'll be fine.
Uncle.
It's basically the Berserk of Gundam, if you know that reference.
Oh, I heard of Berserk before.
Oh, I actually like Berserk.
One of my friends, he reads it.
Yeah. No, I like it. I get why everyone goes crazy for it. I actually like it. I decided to read it online one day. I'm like, what is this? Oh no, this is actually well thought out. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be kind of lowbrow. Kind of like how everyone says Attack on Titan's so brilliant. And I'm like, it's alright.
I mean, it's been out for like 30 years or so.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell it's very early manga / anime, and I like it. I don't think we have a lot to Kleenex.
But something I hope that I can't be caught reading either.
Yeah. And grinding, we do have an open channel on Discord for voice chat. Some people can't really watch Twitch, so or can't get on other services most of the time, and it also has lower latency, so we do keep that open during gaming streams. Not as much during build streams anymore, because then I don't get any work done.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, when I had Thomas, you, Rat Pack, I couldn't get anything done with you guys talking. It's like, oh my god. It was so bad at one point. I could do games and do it. I can hunt the biggest monster in freaking Monster Hunter and still keep up with you guys. But When I'm building, I just can't.
I understand. It's like when you work in an art piece.
Oh, dude, I mean, seriously.
And this, when I was poster for my class, I was so preoccupied talking that I wasn't going at the pace I should be doing.
Nice.
I did get it done, but it wasn't the best.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try to do some more gaming stuff this weekend. We might play some Fallout 76. I think is what I was talking about because I was getting that itch to play Fallout again. And we had a run that we were doing where we were basically playing freaking. If you talk to me wrong, you might get shot in the face with a plasma rifle.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Well, it is fun because it's like, what is it? It's a settler. Did he attack us? Yes. Okay. Well, he's going down.
Stupid settler.
Oh yeah, he wants to sit there and take my loot box? No, that's my loot box. No.
You don't talk to me like that.
Nah. And with the new setup for TikTok, they now have a mobile gaming, which it just does screen share, which is nice because that way I can share gameplay actually with the TikTok chat instead of just having my stupid face there.
What?
Yeah, so all I'm doing is I'm recording Twitch through screen share. It's a little funky. It's really quiet, so I've had to jack up the volume like crazy. But it does work. It's a little too quiet. What is it? The mic's not too quiet, but the game sound and the background music's a bit quiet. But it works. Although if I get a phone call, it all fucks up and I have to restart it.
Wait, you play Valorant? Have you ever played Valorant?
No, but I know of Valorant.
You played CS:GO before.
Nah.
Ah, dang it.
See,
Because I was about to tell you about this one thing I found.
Uh-huh.
I was playing Clash Royale,
Uh-huh.
and then I was watching this one guy play on YouTube. I was like, how come you get so many coupons? And then I figure out he goes to this one website
Yeah.
where people set up tournaments for rewards.
Ah, that's funny.
Tournaments set up by other players.
Ah,
And you get a code and you join.
that's hilarious.
You know when games get old and then they die, so players start
Yep.
taking it up on their own hands.
Yep.
That's basically what happened.
Oh, I mean, that's what's going on with the older Monster Hunters. I mean, pretty much the only reason why they exist is because of the community.
Yeah.
I can't believe that there are still servers available to go play online with Monster Hunter 1, 2, and freaking 3rd Portable. It's so sick to know
Not
that.
just that, but somebody's trying to revive Frontier, I think.
Yes. Have you ever watched Rage Gaming on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like CSGO Lottery? Yes, less scammy. Ah. Yeah, he's actually doing a beta test for the Frontier Z private server. So they've been playing through the Frontier Z at the moment.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, no, it's cool, but there's no public beta just yet because it's still in a legal gray area where they could still get in a lot of trouble.
No, I'm fine. I can wait for it.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. Yeah. No, I still love how far emulation has come. What was it?
Crazy what you do on your phone.
Oh, dude. Okay, so I can't get PS2. I can't get Xbox 360 or Xbox running right now. They don't have, the emulators have to be programmed, and it's a freaking nightmare. I'm trying to get Xbox programmed right now, but it's still a nightmare. I pretty much have to do low-level coding to get it going.
It was a nightmare for me to get JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Heritage for the Future running on my phone. And
Right.
It's a simple arcade game.
Yeah. Oh, no, arcade games are not simple. Don't ever think that. All right, I'm not going to fault you on that. Arcade games are very complex, apparently. If it's a pure arcade port, they are very complex.
I had to go search up a tutorial
Right.
to figure out how to fix everything with the
Yep.
arcade emulator.
Yep.
And then
I'm literally not surprised.
I low-key learned some binary
Yep.
about it. like a couple months ago. I don't remember how to do it anymore, but back then I had to go through a whole ass process.
Yep, that's kind of where I've run into. So I've got my Xbox emulator running, but the problem is it doesn't allow, it doesn't let you use hacked software. So I have to hack the Xbox software, which I have the hack files for, but I have to hack the soft mod the Xbox so that way I can actually get it to run. It's a freaking nightmare, and I was like, why can't you be like the PS, like Dolphin or PSNX? It's like, why can't you just be easy?
I still have I think I still have an Xbox.
Nice. Well, I'm trying to get a piece of abandonware running because there was a leaked beta test.
For real?
Yeah, StarCraft Ghost had a leaked beta test that got actually leaked out. So I'm trying to get that file running, and apparently what I'm running into is because it was never actually a real game. These are just developer files. Apparently it only has a few levels on it, but I want to play it. It's one of the rarest games to ever exist because it's vaporware. It never actually existed. And I'm trying to get it running. But the problem is...
That sounds very...
But... Oh no, apparently this game was ahead of everything. Like, if it had actually been released, it probably would have beat Halo to death. And Blizzard just got greedy with it. But hey, I'm going to take a break real quick and go to the bathroom real fast, and then I'll be right back. Go back to the start screen.
Yes. Now you may listen to me. Huh. I don't know what the hell to say. Hello guys, it's me, Quandale Bingo here. I've been arrested for several crimes, including assault of a police officer, battery, public indecency, arson, and more. I'll be chilling at my cousin's house, Quandale Pringle's house, for a while. Group shitting starts at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Monday. Next week.
I literally heard nothing you said because I said I went to the bathroom.
You don't worry. You don't have to worry.
All right. I've only been in one beta. Oh, all you have to do grinding is just apply. I mean, like, literally, I used to do a lot of I used to actually seek out betas back when MMOs were really a thing. And I used to do a lot of high-profile ones that were really fun. I think my best one was playing DCUO in alpha, where they didn't even have the voice lines in, and I thought I was playing a game that was going to hack my system, but it was because it was so new. They hadn't even recorded the dialogue from the voice actors. It was all interns basically doing the voice lines for, like, the Joker and Batman. It was weird. It was awesome, but, man, it was one of the weirdest experiences I've ever had playing an MMO beta or alpha. Whew, level 50.
Awesome is the perfect combination for a niche video game.
Right.
Wait, I forgot about this one fighting. I'm not even sure if can be considered a fighting game, but it's like these fighting games where these people use bats and a ball, and it's like, I forgot the name.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes, it's actually a really good game. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember what its freaking name is right now.
God damn it.
I know what you're talking about. It's actually a really good game. There's a ton of characters in it. It's actually a very high-profile game. There's actually a sequel to it, too. I know which one you're talking about. Where if you get hit by it, you're instantly out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the name at the moment. Gala Online. Nice. God, I can't remember what its name is right now.
We may not remember, but we also have Google.
Oh, freaking the goat of all time of freaking video game reviewers, Total Biscuit reviewed it. So, and played it with a bunch of his friends on stream. He's actually the guy who got me playing freaking video games. I mean, doing stream.
I mean, everybody has like a...
Oh, dude. Oh, that's right. You're too young to know who Total Biscuit is, aren't you?
Yeah.
Go look up his stuff. He was awesome. He died in 2018 because he had cancer, unfortunately. Still sucks. But he was like the best reviewer for freaking video games.
I must learn of this legend.
He has very harsh criticisms, but man, if I wanted to know if something was good, I would go and jump on his shit. He was basically PC only, but he was still fairly accurate when it came to game reviews.
Yeah, these videos. I mean, from what I see,
Yeah.
dates not upload often. But
No, he died in 2018, dude. He's gone. Yeah, he was slowing down. Yeah, he slowed down a lot during towards the end because he was in the hospital a lot. It sucked.
I just see.
Like one of the best ones was when he reviewed Space Marines, Warhammer 40k Space Marines. He was right on the ball with it. Because I'd played the demo just before I watched him play the original.
I'm going to watch his playlist.
It's good. He was amazing. It's one of the few people what was it? He beta tested a game called Secret Hitler. His shit was hilarious for the time that they got to play it. Because his crew and him are just freaking ridiculous.
Oh, also I figured out the name of the baseball fighting game.
Oh yeah, what was it?
Lethal League.
Yes, Lethal League. Yes. And there was a 2 that came out later on. Yeah, Lethal League is supposed to be insanely good.
Too bad I'm bad at fighting games at the moment.
Yeah. The only fighting game I can play is freaking Soul Calibur, and that's because the combos are so easy in it. Although, playing ranked matches and coming up against Ivy is always my fucking goddamn bane of my existence. But I'm also a freaking range... I'm kind of a nightmare when you come up to me. I'll play Keelik, and you're never going to move. Oh, what's that? You're going to back up, so I'm going to poke. Oh, what's that? You're going to dive close, so that's fine. We're going to play the slam. Welcome to the jam. He has a bow staff, and he has insane range. If you get into...
You're talking about zoning characters?
No, Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is it's one of the only games that uses mostly weapon-based fighting games.
Okay.
Soul Calibur is fun as shit.
I must wait a couple years to get all this stuff, but I will.
Right.
Play.
I played through the new one that came out. They had a beta test for it. It was all right. I still went with Keelik, and I just sat there and did the same thing I always do. If you're gonna dive close, you're gonna get smacked up. If you're gonna sit back, you're gonna get poked.
Oh, I've seen a lot of gameplay of Soul Calibur.
Oh,
Some
it's so
YouTubers are
much.
actually, like,
It's one of the more approachable fighting games. You don't really need to know combos too much. Combos are more double button presses, so it's really easy. So it'll be like A plus B, Y plus A, and they're all really intuitive.
It looks pretty fun.
Oh, it's one of my favorites. I've been a big fan of that versus like Mortal Kombat and stuff.
I've been trying. I was thinking about after doing after doing PvP in Dark Souls
Yeah.
3, before I get Elden Ring.
Yes.
Was to finish every tower in Mortal Kombat X and then finish the story mode. And then
If you pick up Elden Ring, you're never gonna be done. I'll tell you that now.
I know. It's like I got Dark Souls 3 4 months ago, and I'm still not done with everything in it.
Oh yeah, no. If you get Elden Ring, you'll never be done. There's so much to do in there.
I did a Pyromancer build, and then I did a Pyro plus Dex, then I did a Strength
Yes.
plus Dark build, and then I went down a rabbit hole with all the builds.
Oh yeah. If you ever get freaking, oh man, you really need to pick up Bloodborne. You can get Bloodborne for like $10. It's
No,
really...
I already got Bloodborne.
Oh, you already do. Okay, okay. I love Bloodborne. It's still the more approachable the most approachable Dark Souls, and then now Elden Ring takes that freaking point.
Actually, I found it pretty easy because I did Gehrman at level 60.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh, final boss. I mean, it's not like I did him at SL1, but it's still pretty low.
No, that's not fun. That's not bad. No.
I wonder. What? One thing I regretted not happening was when I left my controller for a second after beating Gehrman. And my little brother started New Game Plus.
Oh shit. No exploration for you.
But then the problem was that and not just that, I was going to finish like 2 chalices I had left.
Ah. Damn.
And then he wasted all my blood vials and broke my weapon.
Oh my god, no. Oh man. Like I said, I can't believe how good Elden Ring was. I was so scared on it. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this game or not. Like, why?
I saw they had like a giant bow gun, and I was instantly sold on it.
Yeah, I think you were watching the stream when I played around with that thing. It was hilarious. There's actually a better one. There's a one that doesn't even require ammo. There's a like a jar cannon that's based on faith. That's like insane. Yeah, it shoots out freaking faith bolts pretty much.
Lightning?
Yeah. And it's like a jar that shoots out lightning. It's freaking insane.
But my Gunlance heart wants to go explosion gun.
I was gonna play some freaking Rise, but I'm not set up for it today. Or well, Rise comes out in 2 months. Sunbreak comes out in 2 months, so it's like I got to get ready for it. I've got to get my PC copy because that's mostly what we're gonna be playing on. Get my PC copy ready because I want to at least be HR 100, so that way I've already beat Valstrax, which I'm at All Mother, which isn't too far off of Valstrax. Ugh, All Mother sucked. But surprisingly, she was really easy with my poison spec. That poison spec I've got going is insane.
Reminds me, I was working on World. I was working on a poison Gunlance build.
Nice.
For fun.
Hey, I will say this: poison can be overpowered if you can figure out how to. So what I found. Well, you got to be able to proc elemental damage. Well, proc status all the time. And the only way I've found it so far is with Charge Blade and Amp State. Not Charge Blade, freaking Switch Axe and Amp State. But you have to have poison. You have to have poison files, which is in status/elemental build.
No, I was doing. It was with Gunlance.
Yeah.
Oh, so I still need poison file for Gunlance.
Yeah. Yeah. Get poison file. And then you can sit there and just do insane amounts of poison damage, because that's what I do in Rise. And we've actually calculated the damage because on the PC copy you can have DPS meters. It's almost as high as a actual physical greatsword set up, or better. Because
would using poison knives in early game be cheating?
No, you're just using, if you can even find poison knives, but poison bombs would be actually better for early game. But making that's a little expensive in early game.
I have nothing but time in my hands.
Exactly. But you got to remember, the lower the higher resistance they have, the less time it ticks, and the less amount it ticks for. So you have to have a lot of build up. So poison bombs will do a lot, but they're not going to be fully effective on monsters who are resistant or somewhat resistant. Because apparently you can also poison something that is pretty much immune or resistant, apparently.
I was just thinking, by the time I make it into like Iceborne with that build, I was just thinking about how quickly it will destroy Coral Puki.
If you're gonna go, you're saying heavy bowgun or light bowgun?
Heavy.
If you're going heavy bowgun, you might as well build a machine gun because that's pretty much what endgame you can get. How far into endgame you can get because you can have ammo save going on. Ammo save secret will pretty much make it so you have a 50% chance of not using your ammo. So when you go into full-on freaking I am heavy weapons guy is insane, and there's a bunch of different builds for it. Yeah, it's pretty much the equivalent to light bowgun sticky build. You're going for it.
Lays with gun lance and heavy bowgun. That's it.
Yeah. And then same thing with
Like,
gun lance. You're going to be going for mostly file usage. Well, what is it called? Shelling. If I remember right. Oh, wow. I did not. Wow. I was actually doing pretty good without my buffs on. Because I forget it takes my buffs off.
I'm gonna probably get a PC by the time I'm in college.
There you go.
And I have money.
There you go. Oh, by the time you do that, the market should come down a bit more.
Oh yeah, and I'm still learning masonry with my father. So
There you go.
ha.
You can make blank. I mean, shit. Uh-oh. I think he got caught.
Hey guys,
Oh, no. Hey, what's up, Carbon?
just finished off my night at work.
No fun. Here, let me turn you down real quick. Just a
Oh.
tiny little bit. Nah, it's just my stuff. All right. There we go.
How's everybody's night been going?
Good.
Yeah, it could be better.
I feel ya.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, Vlad, I don't know if you saw that.
I saw.
Oh, that why you send it in?
Oh, this is something I posted on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yesterday afternoon. Well, kind of picked up on it today. A lot of people misunderstood coming from. Some people actually understood where I was coming from, and then I just called gatekeeping and bullying all on top of it. When all I was strongly suggesting was those are large, extremely large backlogs, and actively working on them.
I know. I knew where you were going with it, and I was like, oh no.
Damn,
Like,
barely
I
used
get it. I was talking with Joey about it. He's, and he even said I could have done it a different way, which I agree, I could have.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things.
I know where you're coming from. It's the feeling like you can't get anywhere, and that you see everyone just buying up everything. I know, and I'm no better. I mean, you see the shit I buy. I'm buying stuff that are near mythical quality that nobody can usually get their hands on, and I feel bad for it sometimes.
But at least like you are proactively working on your backlogs. Like with what you told me in the comments, that you had like what 20 tops in your backlog.
It's about 20, 25. So yeah.
That wasn't like that's nothing. I want to say that's at least average for most seasoned builders and hobbyists within this community. But I was referring to those that are like say 100 plus deep.
Yeah, I know. That's the dichotomy.
The video was kind of pointed towards. He's just like, hey, I do have one of those backlogs that are like 1,000 plus, but I'm actively trying to work on it with at least 100, at least bang out at least 150 a year, which kudos to him.
Yeah.
But again, everybody just kind of misconstrued what I was saying and everything else. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to bother with this now.
Yeah, that's kind of where I thought it was going to go. I tried to stay out of it. I was like, okay, I really don't want to piss everybody off. I'm going to stay out of this because I have my own stuff. But it's like, I get where you're coming from. I mean, we don't all have $1 million to go buy Gunpla all day long. I know. I wish I did. I wish. I'd have a Fugle if I did. I took money out of my Steam Deck fund because I'm on Q3, so I have like $700+ sitting in the bank account doing nothing right now till like October.
Yeah.
So I gotta wait. So I can take a couple $100 out of it to go and buy a Quebly, which I know I will never get at the price it's at right now. Again.
Yeah.
$125 for a Quebly is like cheap. I've been looking at that thing for 2 years now. And the lowest I've seen
The
it was
funny thing is,
200.
like, when I half expected it to go one of two ways, and unfortunately, it went more towards the one way than I was actually anticipating.
Yeah.
That being said, I was expecting to lose at least a couple of followers out of
Yeah.
that video.
Yep.
However, I didn't lose any.
Yeah, you're
Although I
lucky.
didn't-
You're absolutely
I
lucky.
didn't-
So what I would
didn't
tell you
expect it.
is that just learn from the experience. That's the best thing I can tell anybody. I think it's more the fact that we can't
I
have.
think the hobby, the community wasn't expecting somebody to have somebody who's so blunt and honest about the way
Well,
they feel.
it's also the fact that that's kind of like where everyone came from. I mean, like we were talking about last time, where like we all came away from the toxic side, and I think that's where they took it. That it was going more towards the toxic side that everyone's trying to run away from.
Yeah, and I get that, and I understand that, but at least there was a few people from what I was reading in the comments that actually listened to what I had to say completely,
Yeah.
rather than taking it out of context where it's just like, oh, he's just an angry neckbeard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's our problem. It really
I'm not
is.
gonna let it affect me. Like, I laughed at some of these comments that I was getting.
Right.
Somebody actually
Let me go get my cube.
comment about my work and and like the stuff that that I've created, whether it's through Twitch, TikTok, or even as my custom build. Somebody made comments about that. And I was like, that's your opinion on my build, but okay. I didn't. I wasn't attached.
And yeah,
anybody.
and yeah, I understand, and yeah, grinding, I understand too, because we're actually live on everything, Carbon, just so everybody knows, because we're live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and on Discord. So, just so grinding's actually in the chat right now, and I understand grinding. It's, but that's the reason why I have an open platform, and I want everyone to talk instead of just taking everybody's word in a different way. That's where I'm always sitting at. I hate being the bad guy. That's the worst part. And I know a lot of us don't talk.
I wasn't trying to be that gatekeeper that everybody thought I was.
Yeah, I knew where it was gonna go. That was my whole point. Like that's the whole thing. I knew it was gonna get taken the wrong way ish. And unfortunately, I knew some of the guys were gonna go hard on it, and I'm like, oh crap, crap. I knew exactly where it was gonna go.
The way I see it is like you can't make content and expect it to go completely hunky-dory, right?
Yeah.
We have our good content, we have our bad content. It is what it is.
I hear that.
And I've gotten a lot of negativity on that backlash.
And then just the best thing like I said, just learn from it and gauge.
And that's like next time when like something like this comes up, I'm definitely going to approach it in a different manner.
Yep.
Again, it's just how everybody misconstrued what I was saying.
Yep.
And I was like beating my head off a wall at that point.
Just think about this. At least you're not on Twitter doing that. If you did that on Twitter, you'd be gone. You'd be yeeted off the platform immediately.
You never do stuff on Twitter.
Oh my god, I tried arguing with frickin' a tech tuber on Twitter and almost got yeeted. I almost got yeeted off the platform.
It's worse than how my art got roasted on TikTok.
Your art's a unique style. Trust me, I know enough people who do weird stuff that is way out further than yours. So don't worry about it. You got to take it where it is.
I know, but it literally, it was the reason why I had to make a second YouTube channel. They found my YouTube channel and then they started ratioing every video.
Well, I mean, that's like what happened to Tenno. Tenno got his ass kicked on frickin' Alive because that's just how it is. Ugh. And Tenno's not bad. It's just he's new to doing streaming. It's like, sucks.
Now, that being said, with my video, I do want to apologize to those that I may have upset with it. I'm sorry. Again, it wasn't my intent to piss off everybody. And
Right.
Make, single people out. It was just one of those things. Like, come on.
Yeah. Hey, at least you're admitting that you did something wrong and you're not just claiming you're right. That's the best part. If you can admit.
I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm an asshole.
Yep.
If I'm in the wrong, I'm in.
Yep.
However, that said, I refuse to admit when I know I'm in the right. And, However, that being said, I wasn't in the right, nor was I in the wrong on this one. It was
Yeah.
just kind of one of those blatant observations that I have made.
Yep. Yep, the dichotomy of everything. And really, I wouldn't be this deep if I didn't take a commission and I didn't do that freaking super big ass build. I'd be way caught up. I'd be way further along. Which probably won't happen again. Trust me, you don't want to know what's going on with my shit right now.
Something like he and I were talking, just like he pitched my video and he even flat out said, I don't think he needs it like this or like this. Or
Yeah.
like this. I think what he is this is just, and I was like, you're exactly right. That's exactly where I was trying to go. This is exactly what I meant. This, that, and the other.
Yep.
It came off this way. I apologize. And I even told him, like, hey, I would love it if you and I could share a live feed together so we could actually talk and build and keep this shit. And
Yep.
he was actually very accepting and receptive and really cool with it all.
Yep. Well, I mean, that's the point. It's like, that's exactly why I try to talk to everybody. I mean, I think the only person I haven't really ever had a conversation with is freaking Gilg, but Gilg really doesn't respond back to most people. Or Van. Van seldomly talks to me. Like, I've had like 1 or 2 conversations with Van. Other than that, like iSnap, freaking I'm Bad. There's a ton of people I've had. Like, even Holy Knight's been responded to me before.
Oh my god. I almost forgot about the battle feature from Yggdrasil.
That
The bot in the server.
yeah. Goddamn.
I forgot the input for it though.
Yeah.
Now I cannot battle Vladracus.
Yeah. Yeah. I've done dumb stuff. I hope I hope the fort video goes freaking hilarious. Since we were talking about it. We worked on that for a good bit. With like 30 minutes of trying to get that freaking audio down right. Although the worst take ended up being the best one.
What?
Dude, yeah, you should go look at the, I think it's the second video that should be on the channel that's new. God damn it. Magna, because it was hilarious. What was it? We were making a joke about building a fort out of backlogs with boxes. And we did it for freaking shits and giggles this afternoon.
I need to find it.
It should... What's that?
I said, that sounds like a fun time.
Oh, it was hilarious. She didn't believe I had enough boxes for it.
I responded to your DM, by the way, there, though.
Cool. No, see, that's the best thing. I think you'll be fine. TikTok's a little forgiving. There are bigger creators who will blow it up, but as long as you understand it.
People who are skip kit and do that.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh boy. I didn't because I was like, I don't want to be any part of this. I know how bad it's gonna get. I know how bad it's gonna get, and I don't want any part of this. I'm gonna sit on the sideline and mediate.
He was like, I want to sit on the sideline, and we're gonna watch jobs either crash and burn or somehow come out.
I knew you'd float. I knew you'd either sink or swim, and I'm like, I'm going to try to be the nice guy, and I don't want to get in. I'm gonna try to make sure it goes as smoothly as possible.
Short answer, and a few like with some of the others that were saying along the lines of how that roughly that's their size of their backlog. Again, that it wasn't one of those. You know, I'm proud of the guys like that.
Yeah.
They limit themselves to like say 20 hits in their backlog. That's my limit.
Yeah.
Keep it at that. I burn through them, and then we keep starting them apart. It's.
Yeah.
I don't know how to word it here. I guess it's trying to find more than what your tools can actually handle. I guess.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm trying to go with on that. Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna make Carbon and Vlad fight.
That.
I need to play that.
I like that. I don't want to fight that.
But yeah, Grinding, if you want to join the Discord, we have a link on the profile. You can join at any time. There's no restrictions on it. It's a permanent invite on the profile. I don't restrict anybody who comes in. And surprisingly, Carbon, what's funny is you should know that actually Magna's the main freaking mod for the server, so it's hilarious. I have a 16-year-old who runs everything.
That's fucking hilarious.
I had a different one who made the server back in the day. I had a different kid who made the server back in the day when I first made it, so.
Again, it wasn't my intent to come off as a gatekeeping bully or shit.
Right.
No, Carbon's winning.
Yeah, that's
He's
funny.
beating me.
That's hilarious. You're way beyond that.
No.
Alright, let's see. Music's getting a little too loud. Let's turn that down just a little bit.
Holy shit, I won.
Yeah.
Let's see who's
Nah. Like, I think the worst thing I need... what is it? I wish I could get the stream going a little bit better, get some more... If we could get, like... I know it's a pipe dream, and I know it's greedy to talk about. It's like saying I want more subscribers going for the Twitch, and then also getting the Patreon rolling out, but it's because it's more I want to be able to do more for the freaking community again, because I used to do giveaways.
That's the way we talk about it, but that being said, it's all time and effort when it comes to one channel and content, trying to gain all of that.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I've told you guys, I used to do really well. I mean, I used to have 10 plus freaking viewers every stream concurrently, and that was really good back in the day. I know everyone thinks I'm just exaggerating it, and it's like, no, I was counting. I was like, okay, keep going. We might make partner at some point. It's like, now it's like, I don't even know when that'll ever be a time again. It's like, god damn. I mean, Magna, you were here when we were doing really good with the Monster Hunter shit, and it was going great. But that was only during last summer.
You were doing the Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, and people were rolling in.
Oh yeah, we were rolling in with Monster Hunter 4. We might do that again for this summer. Try to go back through with Monster Hunters again. I want to finish them all. I want to finish them all.
2020.
Yeah.
If you want players for World and or Rise, let me know, because I played World on PS4 with pushing just over 300 hours.
Ah, see, I'm at... I'm one of the highest in Monster Hunter. 1,200 hours PS4 on World. And, yeah... I could probably go toe-to-toe with Rage, because that's how far we've gotten so far. Like,
I haven't played Monster Hunter in 2 years.
I played Monster Hunter just the other week ago, testing out, what was it? Trying to do Poison Switch Axe on World, and I've got it pretty much down. I could easily boost you, Carbon. That's how far we've gotten, but I haven't played PS4 in a long time. We've been mostly playing PC lately. But...
Dude, I'm not about being boosted. I'm already in the endgame stuff of...
yeah. I mean, I've only gotten to beat Fatalis once, because that is such that is a horrible fight. I hate the Fatalis fight. Fatalis and Eladrin were my freaking breaking point. I hated it.
I don't think I've ever run into any hunter in that game who like.
Fatty was just so bad because everyone doesn't know what they're doing. It was hilarious. I had been trying to get a Fatalis kill on stream for over 2.5 weeks, and I got it while I was doing an off-stream practice run. I was so pissed, but happy I got it, because then I got my evil eye and I was able to make my Fatalis greatsword. Complete my Fatalis greatsword. Because I needed two evil eyes and only had one. I'm like, I hate you. Give me my fucking goddamn eye so I can make my greatsword finally. Oh man, and it was
back to Hunter. Should I do Behemoth?
No. Do you want to die 200 times in an hour?
I could.
Okay, because well, it's because Behemoth requires a 4-player team. You can't do Behemoth. You can do Behemoth solo, but you have to be a god. Behemoth solo is a nightmare. It's easier in Iceborne gear, but it's still a freaking nightmare. We try to go back and do that.
I saw speedrunners, and I know it has to be hard if they couldn't do under 15 minutes.
Okay, so Carbon, have you ever done Behemoth in base World?
Yeah.
Okay, what strategy did you use to beat him?
At least one, I ran it with 2 of my buddies. One of them was
Uh-huh.
a healer. The other one was a shooter. Myself, I'm a Timsec brave man. I basically stayed above and up and over as much as I possibly could while attacking it from above. My one buddy would buff me with health potions whenever possible. It was just basically doing that over and over and over until I got it down.
Okay, so we went with a different strategy. Apparently, the strategy that most people use is where you exploit Great Sword's ability to get mounts constantly because of aerial skill in world, and then you exploit not doing the mount itself. What we would do is we would just sit there on him and DPS because it interrupts all of his phasing. And I would have one of my friends with wide range 1 to top off my stamina bar. So we could pretty much kill phase one and 2 and go straight to phase 3. It's pretty much how you do speedrun him. Because you eliminate all the phasing. It's kind of cheat. It really felt cheaty, but after like 50 times of us dying, it was a nightmare. It was cool because you know how you mount, right, Magna? How you get on top and your stamina goes right? Well, we figured out with wide range 1, you could just top up with energy drinks or using a God, what is this stupid?
So you basically have him stay in place most of the time.
Yeah, because he's trying to take you off his back. Yes, it was hilarious. I had seen someone that talked about it, and it was like, okay, well, with randos, that's probably going to be the only way we're going to get it done. So as a 2-person team, Great Sword basically aerial spec with a decent amount of defense. Because I would then tank the tank mode because you can block with Great Sword and take decent hits. It was fun. It wasn't the worst thing. Although my favorite spec is still in Iceborne and a little bit, because you don't have Freemill Secret in Rise right now. Hopefully Freemill Secret comes back. Healer Great Sword is like the best thing to play. You basically have wide range 7, all the bonuses you can get, plus then Freemill Secret, and then you just chuck potions and then whack the monster with 2-charge slash every so often. It's the only way I got friggin' Fatalis down, by being a healer. Just chug potions. Just chug potions. Because for Fatalis, you had to have a minimum, Magna, of almost 75% fire damage resistance. If you didn't, he pretty much could one-shot you.
Goddamn.
Oh, yeah, it was not fun. And that's with 200 plus health. And where the fuck is the cave to go get my damn cube? Wasting all of tonight doing this.
That means while I'm doing my posing Gunlance build, that means I basically have to rebuild my whole Gunlance build.
Oh, it's necessary, trust me. Yeah, let's see. Do we lose Carbon? Or who else joined?
No, I'm still there, I think.
Okay, let's see.
I'm just reading for
Gearline, is that grinding? Who is that?
Yeah, that's me.
Alright, let me turn you down. Oh boy. I'm having that issue today. No. It's my problem. What's up, grinding?
Oh my god.
Hey, we're finally getting back to where we were like back in 2020, where we had a bunch of people in the room.
True.
Yeah, I figured.
You had like Rat Pack.
Oh yeah. Right.
Oh, remember that one time where where Rat Pack misheard when I said misheard, and then I said corn cob.
No, right. But yeah, so what's up, Gearing?
Oh, not much. Just figured I'd join you guys on my way home.
Nice. Hell yeah. I'm just
Have a
being
nice
boring
trip
and
home.
playing a boring game called Diablo 3 where I play with my one hand on my mouse and do nothing else. And just sit here and talk to you guys all day long.
I mean, nothing. I mean, talking shit is fun.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, 80% of the time I'm sweeping floors, so it's all good.
All right. Nah. This game I've got bound because I have a Razer Naga, so I basically bind every key to the mouse. So I just sit here and walk around and kill things and hit all the buttons on the button pad because a 10-key button pad mouse is nice.
I was about to say, in my life, that's usually how I play video games anyway. So
Right.
it works out.
Yeah. See, and that's I understand. I saw your comments and everybody else's comments. I was just sitting on the sideline. I just didn't want to get into it. I was like, I know this is going to be bad, and it's going to be bad for everybody.
Dude, I'll be honest. I have more respect for him now than he said what he said this time.
Exactly.
I have a lot more respect. I even went and followed him because, I mean,
Like, okay.
and I get it completely.
Yeah.
I got a huge backlog and it's stuff I'm trying to work through, but good God, it just keeps piling up. I see more I want than what I can spend time on.
Yep. I mean, shit. I do that every time too. Trust me. I spent $200 just recently just buying kits because I'm stupid and went and took money out of my personal account because I'm dumb.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
limiting
my-
myself now. I've given myself an allowance. I don't go above it.
I try to do that, but when something rare comes up, it's like, oh, we need that. We need that bad.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Gear line against Harbin in the death battle.
I wasn't trying to start an argument or anything like that. Again, I probably should have worded and spoke completely different in my video. But again, it was just kind of one of those things that I had noticed throughout, not only even on TikTok, but even through Facebook or Discord and all this other crap.
Yeah.
That's where.
Well, see, that's where I get where sometimes I think some of the larger creators, I'm not trying to create any discourse on this, needs to engage with the audience a little bit more. I get flack from wife telling me I can't respond to every flower and blade of grass that talks to me, but I tell her, you know what? I'm going to still fucking try every time. I've done it before. The 90K video had over 9,000 comments. I tried my hardest to keep up with all of them.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I already know I can't.
Oh, dude, my phone was going off every second that night. I had...
My phone was going off all bloody fucking day.
Oh, yeah. No, try when you have a 90K video, a 90K view video. Well, I think it was at 74,000. I had 3,000 plus notifications. Yeah.
Today's video is already pushing just shy or a little over 2K.
Yeah. I think I've had...
Again, that was not my intention.
Right? I tell you.
Let's just go.
Right.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, that's where it comes with having more followers. It's more the responsibility and everything, and then it's just like, sometimes it seems impossible, but it's not too hard. I don't find it too hard to engage with everybody. It's just about taking the time. And I wish more would.
Where I think I want to be like kind of famous, but then I realize
It's a dichotomy. I'm not even famous. I'm just well known. I don't consider myself famous.
Yeah, I'm not even famous. I'm just some idiot, angry, nerdy dude who likes to build Gunpla who's completely Gundam ignorant.
You're infamous. That's what you are right now.
no.
Yes, I'm the infamous angry Gunpla builder.
There you
I'll
go.
with that.
Hey, I used to be called the Gunpla Boy because I'd carve up Gundams and put LEDs inside of them. So, yeah.
That's not bullying, man. You're just accessorizing and making it look bad.
Oh, trust me. There is a reason why there's some people I don't talk to anymore because I used to get really a lot of hate for all the shit I used to do. Oh.
I've done the exact same thing. I've cut people up because of that.
Oh, no. The worst hate was back when I was still like, I wasn't perfect. But yes, I had nub marks on my suits because I didn't clean up very well. I'm better nowadays. And the detractors can't do it. Yeah. Well, now the guys can't say shit about it. It's like nowadays I hide my nub marks so freaking easily, it's not even funny. There's not a single person who could sit there and say that.
I took apart a suit the other day and found a nub mark on mine.
Oh.
See you later, chat.
Oh, I think Magna's out, but that's fine. He doesn't get a lot of time.
Brandon, I do appreciate that.
Yeah, man, like I said, I got a lot of respect for you for what you said. I mean, I get where you were coming from too, though. That's the thing. I do get where you were coming from completely.
Right.
I just could have worded it a different way, and that's what I think. That's what Joey said, and I think a couple others said.
JDM, what up?
Like, yeah. I was talking with Joey earlier because, like, when he was one of the first or second people to actually sketch that video, and I watched it from like start to finish. So I commented on it, and I was like, "Look, dude, you hit the nail on the head with what I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to bully this, that, and the other. I was simply stating a fact. You're right. I could have done it a different way. I probably should have worded it a different way. However, that being said, I'm a naturally angry person and naturally an aggressive person. I don't sugarcoat shit for nobody, and I really don't expect anybody to do the same for me.
Yeah.
That's fair
The
enough.
real world is an ugly place, and I think the real world, like everybody in the world, needs a little harsh reality check every once in a while.
Yep. I agree.
That's just my way, my thought process on it.
Yeah.
Well, I apologize if I came off wrong too, because that was not my intent. But I looked back at my first
man,
video, and I was like, I probably came off the wrong way.
And see, but see, we can agree with that. We can all look back.
Like, everybody that video, I have laughed profusely. I have laughed. I was like, hey, this guy gets where I'm coming from. This guy somewhat gets where I'm coming from. This one, not so much. This one's way out of left field.
Right. Yeah. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to learn from it. Learn and move on because...
Exactly.
Yep. And working on... Zaku 2 red comment. Nice. JDM.
I invite everybody to drop into one of my live feeds, whether it's on Twitch or TikTok. I'm not as an abrasive prick as everybody may think I am off of that one video. I'm an angry fellow, but I'm not an unreasonable one.
You're out. And JDM, we got a couple guys in here from the TikTok side. We got Grinding and Carbon. We've been kind of talking about the stuff that's been going on today. Everyone seems to be on a good footing. No one's fighting. So as long as everybody continues that way, we might not have too much of a gunpla war going on like it seemed like it was going to be for a little bit.
I don't really, like, I wasn't trying to start a war.
Oh, no. I know how it can go. I mean, shit. Everyone was taking it like kind of like the Shogun stick kind of stuff almost, but luckily it didn't get that far.
Oh. Discord chat for a few minutes. I'll be home in about 15-20 and I'll rejoin you guys.
Okay, cool. Later, man.
Later.
And still got Carbon. Nice. Oh, and we lost both of them. Damn. But yeah, not too bad. And that's what I want to be. I want to be the guy who's in between everybody. I am not big. I am not small. I am just at that line where I matter just enough to even talk to anybody. That is the whole point of my platform. And JDM, on gaming streams, I usually have an open mic on the Discord channel because I stream also there during gaming streams, and it allows everyone to get on voice chat and we can talk out things, talk about current stuff or what we're into. It's just a little bit of a way of getting to socialize with the community. We have a permanent invite link on both the description of the Twitch channel and on the link tree of the TikTok profile. Ah! No, that's not a problem. We have a text-to-speech with Yggdrasil. If you did join on the Discord, you can message Magna and he can teach you how to use the Yggdrasil because it does have a voice-to-text-to-speech function. It is very limited because we don't have a lot of funds to pay for the full license of it. We use the free license, which you're limited to about a sentence or two. I think it's about 100 words for Yggdrasil. So we do have options. The text-to-speech function does work, so you don't have to worry about that if you ever did join. My mod keeps everything running pretty damn well, and he used to have to use the text-to-speech function because usually he has to watch his siblings, and so he's not able to really be on comms because they make lots and lots and lots of noise. And yeah, it really does suck when he's getting yelled in his ear. So we're pretty flexible here. Wow, someone wanting a power level on hardcore. That defeats the whole point of hardcore. Hey, you know what? I might actually refresh and see how many... I actually don't know where today's videos are at the moment. I haven't checked them since I posted them earlier. I might refresh that and see how many notifications I have. Because it's probably a lot. Knowing my luck. I'll do that after this Greater Rift. And I decided to jump into D3 because the new season seems interesting. There's a bunch of new stuff to it. Trying to get geared up, not leveled up. I did have a boost up by some friends of mine who come in every so often when I'm playing, since they do like helping out people who are starting the season off and get them on a good foot, so that way they can get their solos up so they can actually get good gear. Because solos take so damn long to do. Time check. We are 11:20. I can go till 12. Kind of stuck on T1 at the moment. I am very gear dependent on this spec. I need to have at least my 2-piece set to be able to go pretty quickly. My 2-piece set with a puzzle. Yeah, with the puzzle ring, which I actually do need to start grinding for. I need to grind T1, Act 1. I've got Act 1 and also get my gems going. That's also where all my damage comes from. What do we got? Shield pylon, yes. But I'm glad the community's not too split at the moment and that we're not having too much drama happen. I'm hoping today will be a learning measure for most who are involved in it, and hopefully everyone calms down just a little bit. I know there was some people who were getting a little bit more offended than others, myself included, where I understand where most people were coming from on it. I don't have $1 million to buy every gun to my C. I just tend to buy the ones I really want. And try to help everyone find the one they're looking for, because, man, I would rather them find what they're looking for than not. Because at the moment, I'm having my own issues with trying to find stuff. Oh, please don't die. I don't want to die and have to freaking corpse walk. Ow, 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 ow. Arcane hurts like hell. Speed pylon. Oh, yes, I will. Oh, goody, you're a deflector. Awesome. Yay, Rift Guardian. But this game still is much fun as it can usually be. The spec's very dependent on gear, but it goes pretty hard when I get it going. I just need a few key pieces. Nah, that's not bad. Blah, 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 blah. I only have 80, so I might as well use them wisely. No. Nightmarish. Awesome. Oh, why does that have to be all Hellcats? Code, what up? Holy crap, I actually got me when I'm actually online. What up, Cass? Thank you for the raid, and that's going to be delayed because for some reason my freaking emotes are getting all freaking delayed lately. Dude, I know, and you're never on when I'm actually getting people on. That's what's funny. Lately, we've been on opposite schedules, like, completely. It's been freaking weird. It's like the one time I'm actually on. Hopefully one of these days we'll get you back on the mic. I know there was one time last year we got you, no, in 2020 we got you on freaking voice chat when we were streaming. Yeah, 6 to 8 p.m. See, and that's right when I'm getting on. Is like usually around 8 or 9 p.m. on the weekdays, if I'm streaming, because shit always goes fucking sideways on the weekdays. And then early mornings on freaking Saturdays, like, on the weekend. I was just happy to see that I found you on TikTok. I was like, wait, whoa. Cass is on TikTok? What the fuck is this shit? Where am I not following it already? Getting bullied in Final Fantasy 14? Oh, no. That's not a good thing. That sucks. God, I'm not gonna beat this freaking rift timer. I'm going too slow. Screw you, screw you. All these freaking blood clans take so many goddamn hits. I'm not gonna rank the Rift Guardian on this one. Oh, there's something. There we go. Oh, they're also health link. Ugh. Lame health link. Oh, conduit. Yes. Run. Oh, no, door. Nah, it's just raid content. Ah, that's good. That's the one game I really never got into actually doing full-on raiding. Ah, grinding's back. Yo!
Yeah, sorry about that. I lost connection. I guess I hit a bad spot in the network.
Ah, trust me. I live in Sugarland, Texas. If you don't have Verizon, you don't get signal.
That's the way it is here, and we're in the middle of North Carolina. Well, the
you also sound a lot better, too. You were really muffled before, so yeah. You sound
sorry
much
about that.
better. No, you're fine. I have to deal with so much bad problems.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just got home. Thankfully, we have much better internet out here than or at the house than we do.
Oh
anywhere
yeah,
else.
yeah. Hopefully at least fiber, right? Or you got like 5 gig.
It's Optimum, but it's like a
Oh, okay,
I think
yes,
it's like
yes,
their
yes.
their middle ground package. So it's like a 500 meg.
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
The one just below 1 gig. Yeah, I used to have
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super fast. I mean, good lord, I can do all sorts of stuff.
If you ever move to fiber, it'll change your life. I run fiber right now, and oh my god, is it insane!
But I say we've been hoping they'll get it out here, but to be honest, most people out here thought the internet was something you catch fish with from the net.
Yeah, like
a few years ago.
so I live so close to like Louisiana. Some of my guys live closer that way, and land's a little bit cheaper out that way. He wants to move me out, and I'm like, dude, unless I can get fucking 1 gig signal, I can't go there because I will not go back to no more to slow internet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right.
We had Frontier up until a few years ago, and we got rid of them.
Yeah.
They kind of pulled back their area, and then Optimum was like, "We'll do it."
Yeah, nice.
Oh.
Yeah, out here you either go Time Warner or you go freaking Comcast, and Comcast is doing the fiber right now, which is nice. They're not
my
as
sister's
bad.
out there. I think she has Comcast.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's fast. Just for context on my setups, I have a 1 gig switch for my 2 PCs to run. I'm running full internet on the workstation and on the gaming computer, and they both draw insane numbers. I haven't ever bogged down that. No, I do bog down the network, but it's enough that wifey can still game at full speed on her computer, which is in the other room. And because freaking Comcast went that you only get 4 ports on a router, that's why I had to get 2 ports on a router. I had to get a 1 gig switch, so that way I could actually have both my computers hooked in.
Wow.
Yeah, I looked at them and I went cross-eyed. I'm like, okay, my old one had fucking 6. That was fine. You want me to go to 2? And the guy's like, yeah, well, you'll have to get a switch, a router switch. And it's like, oh, thanks. I'm glad I'm paying freaking like $138 a month for this, for you to tell me you need a better freaking router. It's like, come on.
Yeah, been there before.
Yeah. Luckily, I learned how to network that pretty fast. It doesn't have it's not a secure link, but it's at least a dummy link, so you just hook in and go, and it's not too bad. It runs great.
I mean, that's always a plus.
Yeah, oh yeah. I was looking at some really nice ones, like a 10 gig setup, but I don't run enterprise level networking yet.
Let's say with the way my kids use the internet. Shoot.
I can never move my wife over to my freaking phone plan. I use up so much data on my phone. I'm glad I have to have unlimited.
Yeah, we have unlimited through Google.
Nice.
Google Fi or whatever.
Yeah.
They work up here, but just barely.
Ugh.
And so.
Oh, we have pockets of dead zones in the city, not out in the country. In the city, there are pocket dead zones. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we've had that before. My wife and I went to, what was it, St. Louis for a funeral? No.
Yeah.
Kansas City, other side of the state, for a funeral. And the church we went into was so big that it created a dead zone around it.
Oh my god.
I was like, how do I not have signal?
Yeah, right? See, like where I used to live, it was fine. There were some areas where you get spotty signal, but it's just because you're in kind of an area that didn't have it really. I moved out to this big area. Well, I started working out in this big area before we moved over here because they moved me to this side of town. And then all of a sudden now I have no signal. Even my work phone, which is, God, what do they give me? It's a Verizon, and it gets crappy signal. Fucking terrible signal unless you have freaking all the other ones. It gets better signal than my AT&T phone, but my work phone gets like shitty signal of shit.
I'd say my phone right now it's a Samsung.
Yeah.
The one before this was a Pixel, and it got great signal.
I'm surprised.
This
Nice.
Samsung's like, at times it's like, I don't want to do it.
Ah.
And I'm like, I feel you.
Yeah, right.
That's me when I get to work. I don't want to do it.
Right. See, that's why and like we were talking about before, this is why I try to be the most approachable Gunpla creator. I'm not big, and I don't know what I'll do if I ever do get that high.
I don't think I ever want to get that high.
I mean, at
I'm
4K,
good right where I'm at.
At 4K, it's hard, but it's not bad. I have to try to mediate what I do and figure out what I want to do. because I'm at that point where it's like I have to take it seriously, and kind of like so you know Pinion, right? Him and Maverick, yeah. So Pinion bought something from my technical. I'm just gonna call it supplier. Sponsor's a hard word right now for them at the moment. Bought a kit from them that Sosby he's been working on. Asked me if I knew about the missing parts. I knew nothing about it. I thought all the parts were in the box. I go check mine. Parts aren't there. I'm like, the fuck is going on? I get with them. I go over to the store. We open 1 or 2 boxes, and they also don't have the parts. So whoever he bought it from knowingly knew that those didn't have the parts in them. Because it's missing... So it has a little repair pod, and in the manual it tells you how to build the arm for it, so you can put the little repair pod on there, so it looks like the Sosby's in for maintenance, which is cool.
Yeah.
That's the whole point why I bought it. I was like, that's fine, $150, I'll buy it for that. That's cool. That'll be awesome. I know it's the special coating, so it should be cool. And that's what's even worse about it. It kind of should have been tipping me off that there's something wrong, because that's the special version. So it should have gone a lot higher, maybe 200, because it's the one that had to be specially manufactured and painted. So, kind of can tell me why it was going so little. So, it was probably these were error units, and they couldn't sell them, and his supplier bought them for cheap and didn't tell him about it.
Pass it on.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, that's kind
a
of...
lot in logistics.
Yeah, it does. It does a lot. Trust me, I've gotten DOA parts, because I repair commercial-grade equipment for a large grocery chain. And when I've had DOA parts. Like, oh yeah, that part's dead on arrival. Can't even use it. The fucking micro switch on the inside's dead. It's like, really? Yeah. You want to test it? I did the resistance test on it, and it's fucked.
Yep. I was in supply for the military for 9 years. I've seen that plenty of times.
Oh yeah, and it's the stupidest thing that can happen. And all it is something slipped out of place, and it's done. And who we got back? Carbon's back. Yo.
I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
No, you're good.
I had to go too. Bad signal.
Yeah.
I just saw
Oh yeah, I was gonna refresh.
video from grinding.
Oh yeah,
buddy.
no
Reload.
problem, man. I mean, like I said, you were honest about it, and I can respect that in any day of the week. So.
Right.
Again, the way I'm honest about it, a lot of people can get it misconstrued with how I talk. I don't know if that's because of how I was raised or if it's just me as a person, but
I think it's more that it's more the fact that everyone's kind of like from the bullied point of view, so they all take the kind of defense when things happen. So we're all nerds trying to not be bullied by bullies. And then if they see any form, they're gonna take the defensive.
Yeah, I can see that. Hell, that's my whole childhood.
Oh, yep, same.
mine too.
I literally went through a 5-year thing where this one guy basically made an anime rivalry out of our entire lives. Dude joined the same job I had, followed me forever. Luckily, he got caught with drugs and crashed his fucking work vehicle. So, nah, good luck finding a job ever again.
Problem solved.
Well, he tried to get me, and he lied. He was causing rumors, making it seem like I was on drugs. It's like, dude, I have never picked up anything in my life. I barely smoke tobacco, and that's just because it helps with my freaking my stress levels.
I say I haven't even got.
Welcome to the restaurant industry, sir.
Right? I know that. I've heard.
Dude, it's a real cutthroat industry with what I do for a living.
Right. Mine's more of a life and death situation every day. Working with high voltage all day long sucks. And I say high voltage because that's what people consider high voltage, is anything above DC voltage. So, I work with anything from 120 single phase all the way up to 463 phase, if that means anything to you guys. Basically, you put your finger on something, you might not be coming home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can easily kill yourself. We've had people blow their shoulders apart because they touched a capacitor and sent them across the room.
See, I was one of those kids that was an idiot and decided to put a penny in a light socket just to see what would happen.
Okay, Carbon, you're new here. You're new here, and same cast with up. And you're new here, so you don't know the story that I always tell everybody. I was working on a unit. I'm on the ground. I'm in about a tenth of an inch of water because these things leak water like crazy, trying to change out a baffle on an electric oven that has freaking computer parts all inside of it. And while putting in this metal part that I had my hand on, I touched the high limit of a 280 60 amp voltage unit and leaned my arm against it and just proceeded to grab the metal and be shocked for 2 minutes straight. Yeah. And I say 2 minutes because that's how long I blacked out for, screaming my head off uncontrollably. And then I finally fell over and people were like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "The fuck, you heard me yelling. No, I'm not okay."
Like, why the fuck would you ask me such an asinine question? You heard the words "ow" and...
Oh yeah, it was loud. Apparently I was screaming my head off the whole time being shocked to death. I tell the story like it's a joke, but it was hilarious at the time. Because it was just like, I've never had something like that happen. And it's fun because my newbies, whenever I train them, it's like, it's not if you get shocked, it's when you get shocked. Because I've gotten shocked when it's just regular daytime. It's not if, it's when.
It reminds me of that scene between Yajirobe and Korra from Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yeah.
It wasn't a matter of if.
It was only a matter of when. And it's true. I tell them, the worst thing that you can do is be afraid of electricity. The more you're afraid of electricity, the more you're going to get hit.
That's what the new kids went to, the new line cooks that I have that are like brand new to the line, who've never picked up a knife really, right?
Right.
And I just tell them, I'm like, look, you guys are going to cut yourselves with the knife.
Oh, yeah.
Big knife.
Yeah.
The sooner you accept the fact you're going to cut yourself one day, the fear of that blade's going to go away.
Okay. You want a really good story about someone messing up kind of like that? You want a really good story? It's a hilarious story.
I have my attention, sir.
Okay, so me and my wife are both veterans of the meat market working in a grocery store, okay? She's still currently a seafood manager. She got a new guy when she was opening a store. Brand new, really awesome store. It cost them like $40 million to build. At the time was a $2 million a week store. So they were doing lots and lots of business at the time. They don't do a lot anymore because they put in the worst location possible. But she had this new guy, and it was like the third week they've been working. He was cutting up a piece of salmon, and he felt a crunch when he went down with these very sharp Dexter knives. And the next thing they see is he runs out the door and went, "Oh, I cut myself a little bit." He cut half his finger off. And they had to rush him to the hospital. And they still didn't find the finger to this day. Both her and my friend Thomas, which he does come to the stream most of the time, some of the times, they just died when he showed them, and it was just, no. They were like, no, hospital time, now. It was insane. And it's like, God, how did you not watch where your hand was? I would have felt, I've played with those knives extensively. They're no joke. You don't fuck around with them. You know when you're going to slice yourself. He was not paying attention at all to where his knife was.
Oh, God, man.
And
If I wasn't paying attention when my blade was sitting at work, I'd be fucking rich, or I'd have at least 2 to 3 perfect grades sitting on my shelf.
Right. I only have 2. Oh, no, I have 3 perfect grades right now. I have the Red Frame Kai, and then I have the PG Zaku, which I've talked about, and I also have my copy of the Nielsen Works, which I did a commission for, which I'm still worried about doing that one, too, at some point. Because those are worth way too much fucking money. The Nielsen, I'm scared. Grinding, you don't do a lot of third-party stuff, right?
No, I think pretty much first I got was a lime barrel of iron kit.
Okay. Yeah, I know third party's kind of a taboo with some guys. I know it's kind of a taboo. Some people don't like it. But they go a lot of money when they get old. They get really expensive really fast. Kind of why I talk about the Snow White. I know I talk about it way too fucking much, and why I'm scared to build it. I'm just worried about messing it up. Because if I do, there's no replacing it. There's no replacing it. If I do, it's like 2 or 3 months out from China if I'm lucky, and I'm going to be probably out like double what I paid for it. If I had to get a replacement one. And it's like, But you said you were working on a Supernova Heavy Arms, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm doing a, this was request from a friend who gave me this kit.
Ooh, scary.
So here's the thing. The story behind this particular kit. All right.
All right.
So my buddy, he messages me. He's like, "Hey, Dobbs, do you have any interest in third-party kits?" I was like, "Yeah, I like third-party kits. You know, I built one in the past. I liked it. I want to explore more of them."
Right.
And he's like, "Well, how about this? I've got a Supernova Heavy Arms over at the Gundam hangar.
Yeah.
All you got to do is pay shipping and it's yours." He's like, "Or you can just throw it on top of one of your current orders." He's like, "I've got 3 of them currently in my inventory that are already assembled. I don't need a 4th."
Yeah.
He's like, "This one here was going to go to a friend of mine. However, that being said, my friend is now doing a 2-year tour overseas.
Oof.
In the military." He's like, "I have a couple of requests for this build." I was like, "Okay, name it. What's up?" He's like, "1, you have to build it on stream," which I did. He's like, "And 2, you have to paint it in a military theme." I was like, "Are we going Canadian Armed Forces here, or am I going U.S. Armed Forces?" So I was like, "Because I'm cool with either one." He's like, "Canadian." I was like, "Perfect. I can do this."
Right.
And I will do this because I have this one holds an actual a little more closer special place to me.
Yeah.
Only because of like my upbringing. My father was in the military for 30 years.
Yeah.
So, like this build is kind of going to coincide with what my dad did and with what his friend is currently doing.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I can get this CAD pad digital print down
Uh-huh.
as the first attempt. So I've already gone over, based my whole kit in black primer, got it all masked off in the digital masking tape, which was a nightmare.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah. Who
So-
would have thought digital CAD pad print was going to be a nightmare?
I was gonna say, so New Type has a digital camo, like you can just peel it off and put it on. I didn't know if that's the same thing you're using.
This stuff.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm using.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a
All
nightmare.
your
Damn.
Oh yeah. Like here, Vlad, this right here, this
Yeah.
what you see here on my desk, this took me about a day and a half.
Uh-huh.
Just masking.
Ah.
Taking it to the way I want it to look. And
Yeah.
that's just like the first coat. or The
Oof.
first olive tone I'm going down.
Oh,
Once
goddamn.
my first layers of paint go down, I then gotta peel all that off, remask it, and then lay down my second color I want.
Right. Here, let me make you bigger so that way I can see your stuff. There we go. Much better.
Batman today, really don't know how I feel about it. Cody, from what I've been told about the new Batman movie, it is as close to the 1990s animated series that we're gonna get for live action.
It's more based in year 1. That's basically what you could consider it. It's basically Batman year 1.
Well, either way, like I'm still,
I'm waiting for almost anything to come out. I'm not paying freaking ticket prices anymore.
it is on HBO Max right now.
Yeah. I just haven't paid for HBO, and I haven't paid HBO in a long while yet. That's my.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind paying for stuff like that. I'm tired of the freaking movie theaters after the last year or so. It's like, no, I don't feel like going to movie theaters anymore, especially with them raising prices now. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'll wait. It's already kind of getting that way anyways.
Yup. I mean, ever since our new, like where I live in my country right now, I should say in Ontario where I live.
Yeah.
Minimum wage has drastically increased. So like my
Nice.
boss, well, I've always made more than minimum wage my entire cooking career.
Right.
Like it's actually at par with what I make almost. I make $1 more than what minimum wage, which is now sitting. I make 16 an hour. Minimum wage is sitting at 15.
That's not bad. No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that. Now that being said, my boss is a man who used to be able to brag that he had 50 items that were under $10 on his menu.
Right.
Now, due to all of the COVID stuff, the minimum wage increase, we now have maybe 5 items.
That sucks. God damn.
So it's a bit of a dampener, but however, my boss has my owner of my restaurant has been an amazing man.
Yeah.
He'll give you the shirt off his back.
Yeah.
Chris Alex, what is up? Oh hey, how goes?
Yeah.
We're just chilling with Vlad and Dragon Gear. We're chilling up in his Discord right now. I'm also live on Twitch.
Yeah. I'm just glad I'm in trade. That's the best thing so far. I hate the job, but I'm still the best. I'm one of the best at it at the moment. I have to say that because I am one of the higher paid people. I don't say that being mean, but I do like it. It's nice. I used to be the worst. Now I'm at least somewhere in the higher ups.
And that's what counts.
Oh, it does, because I used to be trash, dude. I used to couldn't read a wiring diagram to save my life. Now, Like tomorrow, I get to go and fix somebody else's stuff because they can't read a wiring diagram, and yay, it's gonna be a fun day.
Wait a second, I've been here before.
Oh no, I've worked on the equipment. It's just been a long time since I've touched one of these.
Johnny, oh my God, how are you guys doing? When is that wedding again? Just so I can like book it off work and actually make sure I'm there for it. Same with the wife. Before I completely forget.
Let's see, it's almost 12. Yay.
Almost 12 for you. God, it's going on 1 o'clock for me.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah. Probably get off here about 12, 12:30. Because that's about my limit usually for weekdays. Hey, how bad was the sound on the TikTok stream grinding since you were over there for a little bit? Is it too bad? No one's really telling me.
Fine to me.
Oh, that's good. Because I don't know if you've seen, I don't know how many live streams you do on TikTok, but they added this new feature, which is screen grabbing, basically. And you can record video off. You can record whatever your screen's recording. So I'm using that for mostly being able to record the actual Twitch stream itself to TikTok, since they won't give anybody PC access unless you're like super in their good graces or over like
Actually,
a million.
If you hook it up with, like, I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot for saying this. If you try launching it through Streamlabs OBS on your PC,
Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Tries.
Does it?
Nope. Tried it for 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to
Like, I
request,
was gonna say,
and then they have to give it to you. Yeah, you
that's
do have.
annoying.
You have to request it. There are 4 different websites I tried to get it. You have to have. It's like YouTube. You have to have the RTMS and the stream code, and they will not give you any of those. You have to request it from them, and then they have to authorize it. And they were also making their own software last year, but they were not citing OBS, so they were kind of getting sued, kind of like Streamlabs was. Because Streamlabs was using OBS software without citing OBS and claiming they made it. And that's why Streamlabs is kind of in a gray area right now. And charging for it, which is also kind of bad too.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate it. It's dumb. I like having the new multi-stream, what is it called? Add-on you can add for your, what is it called?
1 second. I forgot to grab some brush water.
Oh, no, you're cool. Yeah, there's a new multi-stream add-on that you can do for OBS, which is nice too. So you can have Twitch and YouTube running concurrently, which is nice. It's a little buggy, but it works.
I was they only really live stream through here, so.
Oh, I know. A lot of people only do it there. It's kind of the guys who like me who started on Twitch, who try to do more.
Right.
Really, I try to do it so that way I can branch out more, because Twitch really doesn't like me anymore.
They feel like anybody else.
Oh, no, they really don't. Twitch, TikTok's been fucking amazing. I still have to say that. I say it every time. It seemed like the freaking Child's app, but no, it's freaking awesome.
My good sir, I wasn't calling anybody out in particular. And with you, I know your case. You're a trucker, sir. Like, you're on the road.
Oh, I know who he's talking to. I know who you're talking
like
to.
8, 9 months on the road as is.
Oh, it's up there.
You're scapegoated in my rant, sir. You're scapegoated from the rant. I've received a lot of backlash, a lot of confused people.
Yeah.
But you know, those that actually understood where I was coming from, understood it. And I've said it once before I got on stream, and I'll say it again, and I'll probably say this until I'm blue in the face. I probably could have worded that better. However, that being said, I'm not about to take it down or delete it, because that's not what I'm about. I don't retract my statements. It was one of those heated moments where I was irritated because long story short, and the point I was trying to make is just try to stay on top of your backlogs, folks.
See, I think if you would have done that, it probably would have gone off a little bit better.
Yeah.
PSA, everyone, stay on top of your backlogs. But that's what learning is.
An angry video that I posted earlier today, folks, was this. Just try to stay on top of your backlogs.
There you go. See, so much better.
You owe it to yourself as a builder.
Hell, I'm drowning in mine.
See, that's the thing. Is like, okay, for me, here's a question I want to ask you guys. Where do you draw the line at your backlog, and why?
2 trunks.
What do you mean by draw the line?
How many, like, what's your cutoff limit for your backlog where you're going to stop and say, no, this is enough, I'm gonna work on what I got first before I buy more.
I can't say that.
I'm with you, Trump.
I have to keep buying to keep my content rolling, because once I get started, I lose time to having to buy more kits.
Oh, you're absolutely right, and I can't argue with you on that one. But,
Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, 4 kits just this month are gonna get done. We're gonna have the Raptors, the Ligers, the Cannon Tortoise. Batman's already done. It's gonna be in. Kits don't last long here. They only last long when they're fucking dumb LED kits. Ugh. I know everyone loved it. I just hate myself for it taking so damn long. I should have cut back on the over the top stuff.
I'll be
Later.
honest, I'm hoping just
Alright,
to get
guys.
through the Samurai and the Strike this month.
Nice.
Me, I'm hoping to have this build at least halfway done in a month.
There you go.
However, that being said, I currently have 2 other builds that are assembled on my shelf, but there's resin conversion kits that are going on top of them.
Ah.
So one of them is a Goop Custom Master Grade, which, for those of you on Twitch who know me, you already know I'm a big Zaku fanboy.
Right.
Sig Zeon. Enough said.
I'm the king of Xeon. I don't know where you're talking to.
and you know, I gotta do a little bit of modifications for it because this Goop Custom is a very dated kit, and it builds off of a 2.0 interframe of a regular Goop.
Yeah.
So I got a little bit of alterations to do in the.
Uh-oh. And there he goes.
You must have Frontier.
Right. And now he's back again.
He's back.
Sorry, yeah, Discord kicked me for a second. So sorry.
That-
The second kit that I got kicked out was the Johnny Ridden resin.
Yeah, I need to get one at
Ooh,
some
yeah.
point. I need to get a Johnny Ridden
I
at
have
some
one.
point.
Here's my problem, and this is where I'm stuck.
Uh,
I need the lower leg assembly for
Ooh.
a high mobility Zaku unit, and I'm referring to like the Black TriStar.
yeah, I know what you're talking
style
about.
Zaku.
Yeah.
I legitimately need from the kneecaps down. That's all I fucking need. Because that leg armor just won't fit. Because this one, from what I read on eBay, it was supposed to be built off of either the Johnny Ridden 2.0 Master Grade or just a regular Zaku 2.0 Master Grade. I have a Zaku 2.0.
Ah.
Okay, cool. This will fit. This will work. It all fits. Up until a hit below the kneecaps.
Ah.
So that's been sitting in the, as I call it, the back burner project pile for about 6 months, give or take. And that's one of the biggest projects that I really want to get done because Johnny Ridden's mobile suit, like his Zaku 2, is my favorite design out of all the Zakus I've seen from both the anime and that's been released, you know, from Bandai on the kit line. I also have currently. It was assembled. I took it apart, and I'm beefing it up. It's the Zaku 2 F2 from Stardust Memory.
Nice.
Yeah, I got the high grade of that. I've already started that. That's already in the process. It's disassembled, sitting in its box up on my shelf. And then I got another project that a few of my friends from my community have been doing a collab build on, which is essentially where we've chosen each other's kits, we've chosen each other's paint colors, and at that point it's all up to us as a builder and painters to kind of bring it to life, kind of thing.
Nice.
Mine is a kit bash between a Full Mechanics Vidar and a Full Mechanics Lucas Rex.
Nice. That's at least easier because the full mechanics line all kind of interact with each other. Yeah.
You're absolutely right, and I fucking love the Full Mechanics line. I love how detailed they are, especially like even though they are a high grade.
Right. They are such a high grade.
Well, guys, get off here. I actually gotta get some stuff done before bed, and
Same. I got to get off here in a little bit.
And then there was just one.
Oh, yeah. It's always fun.
take it easy, guys.
Later,
How's it
man.
going, man? It was good meeting you. Have a good night.
Good meeting you too.
Hell yeah. Yeah. That's where, like, I think you got lucky. Gilg actually responded to you. I can't ever get him to talk to me at all.
Well, I have an effect
I know. Yeah, you like to make them. Make them. Yeah.
I have that effect on people.
Yeah, right.
I'm just a very outspoken person.
Right. I think the most complicated. I think my most complicated kit right now is going to be the Snow White. It's going to be a full paint. Well, it's pretty much going to be full paint, but.
Oh, there's a project I almost got it rolling.
Full paint with the LEDs. Yeah.
Bounce this one off your head.
Uh-huh.
Every wing master grade.
Right.
Like I'm talking like from the base version of the wing all the way up to the wing 0 custom.
Yeah.
Right. All preluding up, silhouetting into one another, with each one of their forms in transformation taking off in the background behind them.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick.
Full custom paint jobs with LED work per MS.
The problem with doing LEDs is then making sure the suits work with it. Like I know Proto will work. I don't know about the Verka. The wing Gundam won't work. Unless you do the Verka, and the Verka is terrible because the high resolution sucks. I'm not wasting my money on a high-res kit. Oh God. Okay, so I used to be really, really more adamant about the Astray and the freaking Wing Gundam being all right. No, same issues that all high-res have. They get old and they get weak. The
thing is like the high-res, in my opinion, it's an over-glorified action figure.
It pretty much is. It pretty much is a metal build. It's pretty much a metal build without the metal. It's a metal build without metal. No die cast, it's all plastic, and the screws like to come loose all the damn time. You gotta tighten them down to make the joints feel a lot better.
Huh, neat.
Yeah.
It's just like, basically, it's a never-ending reassembly every now and then.
Oh yeah, I had to tighten up my, when I did that one-legged thing with my high-resolution freaking Astray, oh yeah, I had to tighten the legs up because they were fucking loose.
I forgot I duetted that video with you.
Yeah. See, that was one that didn't take off too much, yeah. That one got...
No, they didn't really, but they were fun to do.
Oh, yeah. No, I know what our problem is. We all do our own thing, and then sometimes the community comes together. I know the RX-78-2 freaking filter is what brought everyone really together. That did fucking amazing. Mm-hmm. That did like 20K in like 2 days. Like
Sleeping Xeon into the live feed, dude.
All right. Looking over there, checking chat. I haven't checked chat in like 40 minutes. Nobody really chatting today. It's fine.
Oh, Vlad, you know my buddy Driz, right?
I don't know.
Well, if you're interested, he's hooking me up with a 160 scale 3D printed Kshatriya.
Oh, nice. That's sick.
And, oh, dude, this thing it's got some serious big dick energy, dude.
Oh yeah, if you've ever seen the Madworks, no, is it Madworks?
No. This thing's got like the heavy arm style miniguns.
Yeah, no.
To its legs.
He's based it off the metal build that exists. The metal build has the chain guns with it. It's based off the metal build. Then there's a 1/100 metal build, and it goes several $1,000s usually.
Jesus Christ.
There's only like maybe 20 that exist. They only come up every so often, and they're at base $400 just for the unit, let alone shipping. And that's without the chain gun add-on.
I was gonna say, then at that point, there's possible import fees.
Oh yeah, no. Whenever I talk about like my guy and why I try to get everyone on the state side to go to my guy for third-party shit is because I can't do international shipping anymore. It's unprofitable. You spend more on the shipping than you do on the kit.
Okay.
We're talking like $100 to $200 on something that's like $60 or $30.
Yeah.
And that's flat shipping. That's not even airmail. That is flat shipping across a container. It's like, no. What was it? Beginning of 2020, I lost a $90 add-on kit. The Takumi conversion for the Sinanju OVA. I lost one to flat shipping.
Oh, I was gonna say the fucking container sinkings.
No, just randomly got lost. Just randomly got lost. Never showed up. Never showed up. Never got the money back for it. And the guy I've been working with has had a pre-order for an Astray Mars jacket, one of the rarest Deband kits that exist. And I don't know whenever it's going to come in. He still hasn't gotten any of his orders fulfilled for any of those. He doesn't know when it's coming in, and it's been on pre-order for almost a year now. So I'm out like $80 on that one. That's kind of why I've stopped ordering from him lately. It's like, shit, I can't get stuff. And I found a couple suppliers who are getting in third-party shit pretty quickly. I still don't like using US Gundam because they're really slow on everything, and you can't call them anymore. Their customer service has kind of died. So it's like, oof. And hell, my guy's even starting to get a little bit that way. I can't talk about it still yet, but he's walking back a lot of the stuff we were doing. Like, I don't even get a discount anymore. That's how bad it's gotten. Yeah, and that was kind of the reason why I was really pushing everyone towards there, and I thought that was the agreed upon thing, so that would be the... It's not like I was asking for it. It was just the fact that we had agreed upon that. Mm-hmm. So I've got to walk back kind of doing active promotion if I'm not getting any kickback for it at the moment. Yeah. It's not profitable anymore for me at that point. And I have to pay for this shit, so I've got to make sure to keep my own bottom line right. Mm-hmm. If I'm paying full price... and advertising you for free, I mean, unfortunately, I do have an active audience who are wondering where I get stuff, so. And I'm not exclusive. I will buy shit from everywhere. Because I don't care where it comes from.
My sponsor and I have actually had that exact discussion before.
Right.
Like that hypothetical, if he doesn't have a kit that I'm looking for, or
yep.
have to say, for example, tools and supplies that I need, or paint, for example, because there was a long while he wasn't carrying paint. I always had to outsource.
Right.
He just recently started carrying some paints, but they're not. I'm a water-based acrylic kind of guy.
Yeah. And
he's got the Mr. Colors.
Yeah, you basically do like I do. I like acrylics because it's safer for ABS plastic to do acrylic-based paint.
Well, I just find it's a little easier to work with, especially as a hand painter.
Yes. Alcohol-based and acrylics are usually safer and easier to work with. Because you don't want to do what I did and use an acetone-based solvent and end up, breaking a probably $800 Gundam kit. Ooh. Yeah, it's not a Snow White. It's the original Supernova Wing Gundam. Okay. Well, Wing Gundam Custom. And the problem is I used Gundam panel liner. And apparently it's just like Tamiya and does contain a small amount of acetone in it. And I didn't know that it doesn't like ABS at all. So when my Wing Gundam when my super expensive and super rare Supernova Custom starts crumbling, I mean, I would see cracks start to develop all throughout this thing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then everything just fell apart. I kind of sat there and I kind of was angry. And then I looked over at Proto Wing Zero and went, give me them legs.
It was like, you're coming here.
You're a kit worth nothing. I can buy a Wing Proto any day of the week. Come here, give him them legs. And yeah, so right now he has the wrong legs and the wrong skirting on him because, those all got damaged. I think I had one leg that didn't get damaged. One of the legs didn't get damaged because it didn't get done. I usually do each piece individually, so it's usually a little bit easier. So if you ever see me panel lining, it's why I use Sharpie and alcohol. It's so safe for all types of plastic that you won't ruin it.
I use the, like if I'm just doing a straight build, I'll use the fine tip Gundam marker.
Uh-huh.
And then I clean up with Zippo lighter fluid.
Yeah.
That's how I do.
See, yeah, that's still, but you're using it on like not a ABS-based plastic, right? That's a polystyrene.
Are we talking like the pen?
No, the plastic. It's polystyrene, not ABS, right?
Whatever that kit comes with at the time. Yeah,
it's gonna be ABS. Polystyrene. Polystyrene's mostly what Gunpla is made from, but the third-party stuff is mostly all ABS because it's cheaper to make out of. So when you put that Gundam marker on there and it has acetone in it, it'll eat the ABS. And I figure that I should have known that before, because when I was doing
I'm not talking about the port types. I'm not talking about the port types.
Oh, okay.
Like straight up. This one's like an actual, just like a basic, super fine tip graphic pen.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so that's more closer to what I use then. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
So
that's
that
closer.
one's on, like the bare plastic ones, just in
Yeah.
like that. So I have it assembled, looks nice on my shelf until I get around to painting.
See, that's kind of close to like the oil-based pens I use for blacking out. Yes. Yeah. See, those are fine because they're alcohol solvents. So yeah, well, the lighter fluid will still act close to mineral spirits. So yeah, you'll be fine on that. It's like but anything that
And
contains
I've been
acetone is the
doing
worst.
I've been doing that since day one of me building.
Nice. See,
Well,
I used to use the
just,
pour
like,
stuff.
I
Yeah.
saw like the whole Plamo Gunpla for newbies or whatever when I first started going.
Yeah.
On Facebook. And somebody asked about panel line removing, and I did for when you accidentally over the edge. And
Right.
somebody flat out said Q-tip with some Zippo fluid. I was like, well, I do have an abundance of Zippo lighter fluid.
Nice.
It's because I'm an avid smoker and I use a Zippo lighter. So I was just like, okay.
Right.
Little Q-tip, did an experiment. I was just like, holy shit, it fucking worked. Okay, cool.
Right. See, mine was someone had suggested Sharpie at one point. And I was like, I don't know if that would actually. Oh my god, it works perfect.
Yeah. I even did that at one point too. I was just like, you know what? It's just a basic pen, so.
Oh yeah, no.
And before when I actually do panel line on painted surfaces, I use the Tamiya panel lining.
So when you do that, are you putting a clear coat over top of that before you do the? Okay.
Yes. The
Okay.
clear coat goes on first, and then I panel line, and then at that point I decide if I'm going to add a little bit of weathering, and then tighten it with a flat coat,
Yeah.
or once it's all panel lined, I'll then hit it with, say, a semi-gloss finish.
Mm. And with the Tamiya, what do you use to clean up with it?
Same thing as I do with.
So the
my
lighter
other camera.
fluid. So.
Lighter fluid. Yep. Now the lighter fluid does react a little bit with clear coat, but as long as you're gentle with it, it doesn't smudge.
Mm.
You just gotta be like, treat it like your painted surface is still wet when you're trying to clean.
Ah, okay. I either try that or keep going with the null oil I use most of the time from Games Workshop. That I've had good results with because it's water-based and you can clean it off the clear coat easier. I've used it before and it's worked great. But I always like learning something new at some point.
So whenever in doubt, Zippo lighter fluid.
Yeah. My problem is I just never have Zippo lighter fluid because I use all butane jets because I smoke cigars. Because unfortunately I like jet lighters.
I use Zippos because they don't explode in my pocket while I'm at work.
Ah, yeah. Either that or I'll go grab my big propane torch out of my freaking truck. My, what is it called? My Mac gas torch. That'll work too.
Keep the fire as is. I'd rather not one go off in my pants.
Right.
Funny, the girls, when they need a lighter, they'll come into the kitchen like, who's got a lighter on them? And they all stare at me. And I'm like, make sure I get this back. I was like, it's not like I don't need it right now, considering, I've got a small collection of Zippo lighters that I alternate through.
Right.
It's because of my dad. I use a Zippo while I smoke. That
Yeah.
man's got 40 in his collection.
God damn.
Well, he got them while he was in his active service in the military. So when he was all over visiting different parts of the world doing whatever he had to do, he would always pick up a lighter wherever he was.
Right. That's sick.
And a couple of them came from some of his friends that are no longer with us.
Yeah.
So I flat out told my father, I was like, the day you go, God forbid it's anytime fucking soon.
Right.
There's only 3 things in the world that I want. Only 3. I want you. He's like, what are they? I was like, I want your Mac and Snap-on hand tools.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
toolbox, and the toolbox,
Hell yeah.
along with his Zippo lighter collection and some of his military medals.
There you go.
He's like, you don't want any of the money? I was like, give that to my kids. I was like, I don't need your money.
Right.
I was like, you taught me to work for a living. I was like, I don't need your money. Give it to my kids. Put them through school.
There you go.
I was like, that's all I want in the world. I was like, everything else, don't care.
I'm lucky enough to be so poor that my family, I don't have to beg for anything because they don't have nothing. I'm more the person they beg. It's like, yeah, but I work for a living, people. You guys don't.
My mom was my first boss.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, dude, straight up, if anybody can beat humility into a person, it's working for your mom in the restaurant industry.
Right. See, I tried to do that with my one of my
And
younger
she was the
siblings.
like she was the KM slash
Yeah.
chef.
Yeah.
So like I got no special treatment then.
Yeah.
None. I have Blanca coming out to me going, dude, what'd you do to piss off the chef? She hates you. I look at them, my only words were, I was born.
That's what we tried to do when my brother lived with us for a little bit. One of my youngest siblings, and he wanted to just get away from my family, and I was like, yeah, dude, come down here. And, you know, Texas is fucking awesome. No, came down here, was a little smart ass. Thought he was top dog and everything. He got taught real fast that you don't run your mouth in Texas because everyone talks. No, they all talk. That's the problem. They are gossip queens. And everyone knows your business, especially when they're all in a small group knit. He ran his mouth so much no one wanted to listen to him. Ended up running back up to where he came from, and it was like, that's what you get, boy. You run your mouth, and you ruined everything.
That he couldn't catch with his ass.
Oh, that kid thought he was God's gift to the world, and it's like, dude.
Well, how old was he at the time?
22.
That's why.
Yeah, no, see.
It's that last prepubescent hormonal burst.
Yeah.
Before everything starts to even out.
Nah, he's still that way. Like, I just recently called him, and he's like, oh, Papa died. And I'm like, okay, that child-abusing asshole died. I don't care. He can eat me. Made my life a living freaking nightmare. Little nightmare. $100,000 in debt because he wanted to learn computers and do SMD freaking goddamn repair all the damn time instead of staying up with the times and going for networking, which would have made him millions. Instead, put me and my family through debt after challenging debt, running from place to place for freaking almost 20 years. And I should come back to the guy who broke my leg when I was 12 because I was mad at him and he stomped on it. I'm sorry, no thank you. And I didn't find out about that till like 4 years later when I had a friggin' x-ray, and they're like, hey, when'd you fracture your freaking leg? I'm like, the fuck? What? Hey.
What? The what?
Yeah, I was like, the fuck do you mean I had a fracture on my leg at one point? Yeah, no, that guy beat me from day in, day out when I was a kid, even all the way up through freaking junior high school. It's like, I can't forgive someone like that. He goes out the way he probably was still. An asshole in the freaking name as it is. I blocked all of them because they just acted like I was going to come screaming back saying, oh, Papa, I missed you. I'm so sorry you died. It's like, no. He treated me like crap for my entire life, never, ever taking responsibility for what he did. I'm not running back.
No, and at that point you shouldn't have to.
No, like, okay, so I am a nice person. I try to be nice.
I say we're all nice people until we're pushed to that limit where we're like, no, fuck yo ass.
Right. Yeah. So I went back up north because I'm originally from Utah. Not a fun place to go. Don't ever go. It's not a fun place to be.
I'm talking to a man that was born out in the West Coast and moved to the East Coast.
Ah. Okay. So.
That was due to his dad's career.
Yeah. So I went up there. I stayed with my grandparents because it was order cost me like $4,000. No, about $2,500 to go for this trip because I used to work at an amusement park, which is freaking awesome. It's Lagoon in Utah, Farmington, Utah. Fucking one of the best amusement parks if you want to go for like really high intense roller coasters. They have a ton. They got a new one just recently. It's called the Beast. It's a 90 to 120 degree vertical drop at 300 feet. It's so tall and so vertical, it has to have an elevator style lift to bring you up to the top. It's one of the most insane roller coasters I've been on. So it's an awesome place to go. I didn't even know they had that new one until we went. And I told them, I couldn't afford a hotel. For some reason, everything was booked. And it's like, it's October. It shouldn't be booked there. I was looking at like $400 or $500 just in hotels for like 2 days. It's like, nah, maybe I'll stay with family. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No, I told him just, wife has anxiety. She can't really be around people too much. She'll really shut down. Won't talk to nobody. told him, you know, just keep it low key. We're gonna be here for 2 days. Just can you keep it low key? No. Second day we were there. We're jet lagged to shit. We're back from the amusement park. We're gonna be spending the whole day with them tomorrow. And next thing I know, she told one of my aunts, and there was like 30 people who showed up. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? We're here for 2 days, and you guys already fucked up.
You had one job.
I had a 2 a.m. flight to make that Sunday night because we were supposed to be back in Texas by 8 a.m. Monday morning. It was a really...
I was going to say, either A, that happened and you were tired as fuck, or B, that didn't happen and you went the day after.
No. Oh, man. So, and they didn't engage with her. They didn't talk. They all wanted to talk up how great their lives were and everything, even though my uncle being an asshole to his kids, telling him he can't play D&D because that's them stupid shit and you need to focus on your frickin' schoolings. It's like, oh my God, I forgot how backwater you guys are. Like, some of them don't even have money at all. Like, they barely even can do anything in life. And it's like, yeah, it's like, yet I'm sitting here. I have a decent watch collection. I had 2 or 3 at the time when we went up there. I brought all of them with me so I could change them out. And then we both brought our Switches and stuff with us to go up there because at the time they were brand new and they were so awesome. And they're just looking at me sideways. I'm like, yeah, I have a little bit of money. I make a little bit of a decent living. I mean, it's not great yet. But yeah, we do make a little bit of money. Now I'd love to see them do it because I make a whole lot more than I did back then. I mean, I jumped like almost $10 an hour over the last 2 years. So it'd be funny now because they would just die. It's like, you make how much? Yeah, I make a lot.
See, I don't make much. If I was doing what I was doing for a living for money,
yeah,
I'm an idiot.
Oh yeah.
There is no money in what I do for a living.
No.
Straight up, there's no money in being a cook or a chef.
There is actually, if you could get to like the 4-star Michelins and stuff.
Yeah, but okay, I'm gonna say this now. For a Michelin star, you have to challenge that exam every goddamn year to keep that star.
Oh, I know. I mean, like you could get to a 5 or a 4-star restaurant. There are plenty of opportunities.
I've looked at a couple of those. A lot of fun. Those line cooks and those chefs, man, they are just as fucking twisted as.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I've seen the stuff talking about how they can be. It can be just as bad as everything we see.
Oh god, yes. Now that being said, I have learned a lot from people like from those guys.
Yep.
I learned a lot being in like the chain district of cooking,
right?
Like the Tony Romas, the Kelsey's, all those types of shit.
Yeah.
I like where I'm at right now.
Right.
Privatized.
Nothing where you've got to worry about too many food critics or anything coming in all the time. And we're talking like real.
I found out that one of my guys last night.
Yeah.
Who is one of my like very last guys, like guest for the night, was a food critic.
Oh boy.
Asked me if I cooked this food. I was just kind of looking. I was like, well, sir, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just came in for my last smoke break. The gentleman on the line right now is one of our new guys, Aaron, and I really hope everything's up to your expectations.
That's when they catch you on the surprise. And then
right? He just looks at me and goes, "You're honest." I was like, "Sir, sometimes my honesty gets me in a lot of trouble."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I don't have 48 uninterrupted hours to give you that explanation."
Now you even have more of an explanation for him now.
I was like, "Here, you know what? Watch this.
Watch this and see how many people told me I was wrong."
Watch this. See the shitstorm I created."
At least you're walking away from it with a smile. That's the best thing.
Dude, again, I knew what I was going to post was going to cause one of two things.
Yep.
Now, it was how I was going to handle it.
Yep.
Was where it was going to,
yep.
You know.
Yep. Yep.
I could have gotten more aggro, this, that, and the other.
Oh, you could have just gotten freaking bot spam to death. You got lucky. Yeah.
Dude, my phone was going off like mad.
Oh no, I mean like you could have got freaking yeeted off the platform. That's how bad it could have gotten. Yeah. And TikTok is not one to go, Okay, they will.
Yeah, I know.
That's what happened to Gary the Chef just recently, dude. He got yeeted for a little bit.
What?
Mm-hmm. He got banned for a few days just for no reason.
I'm still new to the platform on TikTok. I've only been actively using my account since January.
Right.
Like this past January. And the fact that I made as much traction as I have in such a short amount of time,
Yep.
a lot of it is probably due to my Twitch content. A lot of it's due to my Twitch content, I think.
Right.
Or the fact that I'm just ad-libbing and voice dubbing.
Oh, I have no idea what makes it go viral.
Yeah.
Right now, it's still just, I'm trying to just cruise through April.
That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to go viral.
Yep.
And I saw somebody's comment about that. Me trying to gain negative
Nah.
for a bit. And I'm just like, wasn't my cause, but okay.
Right.
With that. Being said, thank you for that raid, buddy. I got an active mod. Can we get a super best friend shout out? Oh, man.
But yeah, I totally get everything that's going on. I'm just hoping that maybe at some point Bandai will stop doing P-Bandai. The P-Bandai releases are pissing me off. That's what I'm more pissed off about. I'm tired of it.
Evo Mike, thank you for that follow, and welcome to the Hangar Crew, which can always use more mechanics. Alright, I don't think I have an active mod for the moment. Let's get that shout out.
Alright. Good, 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 good. Oh, Familiar's not up. 2. Oh. Got it.
Oh, right, that shout out sound doesn't work anymore.
Are you having issues with emotes like sound alerts from like Streamlabs? I've been having an issue lately.
No, my streaming rig is currently down and out right now. I have to go send it up for repairs. So my gaming rig isn't set up for streaming properly. I am out almost 90% of my sound alerts. And that includes the ones that my chat can use.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Did it have a GPU or a CPU issues? What happened to yours?
No, my fans just died.
Oh, that's an easy fix.
It is an easy fix. And my streaming rig's a laptop. So
oh, okay. So you need a blower. You need a blower fan. Yep. Yeah.
I need 2, actually. So if
nice.
I'm replacing one, I might as well replace both.
Yep.
And that laptop is an Asus TUF 504 gaming series, and under the hood of that thing is a 1050 Ti.
Oh, okay.
2 gig graphic card with an iCore 5 8th gen processor.
If it's a Ti, it's a 4 gig.
Yeah. Half a terabyte SSD.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so that's legit just meant for streaming. That's all
nice.
I have that thing for. I've had for about 4 years, so.
Nice.
The fact that the fans went now.
Yep.
Yo, Fair, what's good, homie?
I don't know if you saw the video I posted. What was it? Yesterday or was it today? I showed off the PCs I've built over time, and it's not too bad. I wish I could do more of them. They're just so expensive right now. Because that one wasn't too popular. Didn't help that it was unable to be a complete stitch. It was more of a hodgepodge stitch. Because unfortunately I had to download and crop a video for it.
Responsibility, sir.
Alright, complete this riff and I'm probably done for the night. Yeah, it's almost 12:30.
Vandalbean, I am working on a Supernova Heavy Arm.
Hi Carvis, damn, finally found someone else playing Wizard. Really? No one's playing Wizard? Wizard's OP as shit. I got the T90 without even trying last couple seasons back.
And I am currently applying the first coat of olive tone green for my digital print for the paint job. So this is a first attempt for me on this style of paint job. So wish me luck.
All Demon Hunter and Monk. Yeah, I've heard them are overpowered still. They nerf Firebirds. Yeah, that's fine. Firebirds can be nerfed. Frost Hydra seems to be still going OP. I'm not having any issues right now. If I can get my tier bonuses and get the few items I need, I'll be up to tier 90 pretty fast. And then all tier 90 is after that is Paragon levels up to 1500, and then also getting primals and augments. And it seems like they've made augments more approachable than they've been. I will say, if you copy my the username's Vladracus, you can find it easily. If you copy literally what I do for it, this one's a little bit different, but this is copying literally the one that got me up to tier 90 pretty easily. You don't really take that much damage even in the high levels, and you just put out Hydras, put out Blizzard, and then you sit back and just cast Magic Missile. It's too easy. Right now I'm kind of stuck because I'm missing some key items, but getting my legendaries up already will help a lot getting me a lot getting up into the higher ranks. Oh, there's one I needed. I'm gonna have to find a ring with a slot or try to get another slot. Oh, that's right. I shouldn't waste. Been struggling so far. I know. I used to really not like Mage, and then I found this OP. I kind of made it. I didn't know really specs, and then I just started looking at how to do this. It's really a buff-oriented spec. It kind of takes from Magic Weapon. It also kind of takes from some of the other builds. So you're pretty much in a protective shield the whole time. As long as you're auto-attacking, you'll have your shield up, and then the Hydras and the Frost. If you can get the correct items, like there is the helmet that gives extra damage from Hydras, plus you need the pet one. The gloves, you usually want the cold hands, plus this the Taskin Theo. Then you need Winter's Fury, and then there is 2 weapons you need. I can go look up their names. Let me see which one I need. There are 2 weapons I need to make this go the way I want it to go. I can't remember their names right now. Task Raven, where are you? Static. Serpent Sparker. You may only have one. You may have one extra Hydra active, and they deal 300% damage. That's always great to have. And I think it's Rhyme Frost, and then Rhymeheart. Rhymeheart, 20% on hit to instantly deal 10,000 weapon damage as cold to enemies that are frozen. And you pretty much deal frozen damage the entire time. If you can get those 2 weapons, one in the cube, one in your hand, you pretty much are done. And then, where's the helmet? It's not that one. Your Hydras now periodically cross Frost Novas and deal 300% increased damage. You have those 3 pieces, and it pretty much is auto walk. You walk around, then do your 6-piece bonus, and that's it. I really didn't struggle last time I was doing it. And like, I could actually probably jack up the Torment too. Try 1. I got a few minutes. Oh yeah, there we go. Couple legendary gems. I'm already starting to get into the grind again. I've been struggling since I didn't have all my stuff set up. But now I got my stuff set up again. It's a really easy Frost Hydra build. You are a little bit tanky because you squishy since you take Glass Cannon, but you can easily do it. It's not really too bad. Sorry, Carbon, if I'm talking too much.
Oh, no, buddy. I had myself on mute because I was talking to my stream chat at the same time.
No, you're good. God. And I wouldn't say it's a great. I wouldn't say it was a good build if I didn't get as far as. I've never been that high. I've had some friends try to boost me up. I've never been as high as solo.
Jesus Christ, Drix. Son of a bitch.
What did you do?
Oh, son of a bitch fucking scared the shit out of me.
Oh, me talking?
No, Driz just dropped the T-Rex.
Oh, you get scared by your emotes like I do. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, you should hear what my freaking goddamn my subscription noise is. It would make it scares the crap out of me. Hearing Rajang yell in my face is not fun.
Okay, so I gotta ask you this: when you fight Rojang, does your inner Frieza come out too?
Oh yes, that filthy monkey must die.
Yeah, and then it's usually
monkey. Goku needs to stop being in my way.
And then that's usually followed by, Daddy, I don't want to be on Namek anymore.
Oh, yeah, I was pretty much playing, okay, so we were fighting a, it was a funny time. Well, no, it was in Rise, wasn't it? I think it was Rise. We were fighting a high-rank Rajang, a very big high-rank Rajang. I got thrown to the floor and beat up so many times I went, I need to go to court and tell him where the monkey touched me because I feel violated by the monkey. He didn't like me. He grabbed me like 4 times, and he grabbed me out of an animation like fucking 8 times. I'm like, how do you? That's unblockable. You can't do that when I'm using. I think I was using Greatsword at the time. I'm like, you can't. I blocked. That's a parry maneuver. You can't do that. Now, the worst one I think is I don't know if you ever did the event quest for doing 2 tempered furious Rajangs. I never felt more like
One in the arena.
Yeah, I never felt more like I needed armor. I literally stacked armor plus 7 because I was like, I need the physical resistance. They just keep punching me in the dick.
The thunder resistance on top of that.
Oh, yeah, no. For some reason, the one we were doing just didn't want to do any thunder attacks and all just wanted to play spin, punch. I'm like, he just keeps kicking me in the dick.
Yes, you say that too.
I love fighting Rajang. Him and Zenogre. I love fighting Zenogre. He's always my favorite.
Me is Udagirin and Pickle Rick.
Devil Joe took me a little while to understand when I first fought him. Now it's just JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, dude, I have a hard-on hatred for Pickle Rick.
Did you ever fight Golden Pickle Rick?
There's a Golden Pickle Rick?
Yeah, okay, so base world, there is what's called Tempered Devil Joe. It is a gold variant that can one-shot you in Drakenmail. And there's a quest to fight 2 at a time for the Aloy armor layered. I did it somehow. I think I did it with dual blades because it was the only way I could keep myself from getting hit by using the iframes on the dual blades.
Driz, thank you for that one, buddy.
Yeah, no, like, we were scared to fight, what is this name called? Savage Joe Tempered. Savage Joe Tempered is nothing compared to Golden Tempered Devil Joe. Oh, and there goes the Twitch stream because my phone died. I mean, the... what's it called? The TikTok stream. Because I can't have my battery charging at the same time or it creates a static sound on the stream. Yeah, it's weird. That whole screen capturing thing does weird. Because I have to have my sound, my auxiliary sound deck plugged into the phone so that way I can keep it from using the onboard microphone. So I'm just capturing audio from Twitch. Yeah, it was a complicated setup. You probably saw me going live like 15 times on Friday night because I was like, how did I get this to work?
Friday?
Yep.
No, this past Friday I was out. I was unconscious.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I hear that. That was Monday.
COVID kicked my ass last week.
Yeah, you were saying something about that. Ugh. That is the worst sick I've ever had. Ugh.
Because I'm not vaccinated.
Yeah.
For me, all of my nerves and tendons.
Yes.
They were being set on fire and electrocuted.
Yep.
My joints and my bones felt like they were being beaten with baseball bats and sledgehammers. Now,
Yeah.
I already suffer arthritis as is, plus nerve damage in both my hands.
Yes.
I've got a full-on joint replacement done at the age of 22.
Woo!
No, sorry, 21.
Oof.
Yeah. So when I flip somebody off, they hear me in THX audio. Yeah. That knuckle's been in my hand about 10 years now.
Ah, goddamn.
So that with COVID and everything else, after the fever broke, that's where it was hell. I felt like I was being physically tortured. I vividly remember calling out for my wife and begging her to put me out.
I can attest to that. So, even though I came back negative, I am an asthmatic.
The part is, I was testing negative all the way up until Wednesday.
Okay.
And we closed the restaurant the Friday prior
Yeah.
to me being sick.
Right.
4 o'clock in the afternoon. That was my last shift.
Yeah.
So I go home, fever and everything hit me Sunday night. I was still testing negative up until Wednesday.
Goddamn. See, so I'm asthmatic, so I get sick from everything and anything under the sun. Bronchitis, pneumonia, I've had it all. That was the worst I've ever been in my entire life as being a human
I was
being.
sick in 2 years, and I will agree, worst sick I've ever had.
So I was coughing for 4 hours straight most of the time.
I wasn't. I still have yet to really cough. Like to have
You're
a
lucky.
full-blown coughing fit.
You're lucky.
And I'm a heavy smoker.
Yeah, like I'm saying, you're lucky because just chronic asthma or bronchitis could cause that stuff. So, yeah, I was coughing for like 5 or I didn't get sleep. I was off for a week because I got tested because I've never felt that sick in my life. They made me take a week off from work. Luckily, I got paid. Yeah, luckily I got paid for it, luckily. You took a vacation for it. I'm like, fine. But I've never been that sick in my life. And I would sit there and when I would try to sleep, I was like, if I just died, that'd be nice right now.
That's what I was saying too.
It's like, it'd be better to die than to continue to cough my lungs out for 4.5 hours and not feel like I can breathe. Because I feel like I'm going to die.
I don't know if you guys have this in the States. Buckley's cough medicine. It tastes like shit.
Oh, yeah.
And that is their slogan.
Mucinex.
That is their fucking slogan.
Mucinex and tons and tons and tons of NyQuil to knock my ass out.
See, I didn't even need any of that. Like I said, I slept from Sunday night till Wednesday afternoon.
Nice.
Just solid. Didn't even move. My wife woke me up. I don't remember it.
Nice. I played through all of Doom Eternal just being like, I hate this game, but it's not.
I remember falling asleep in PlayStation Party chat on my phone with
Nice.
my friends, having full conversations with them. And then waking up at like 1 in the morning going, hearing the voices going, have I been in party all day? But one buddy is just like, oh, you're awake. He's like, I thought you were good.
That, right. Well, I've got to get out of here. It's way late. Let me just try to see. Those are all pretty decent stats. Okay, I'll mess with that later.
Yo, Raffy, what's good, homie?
I'll see you later, Carbon. I got to get out of here. Thank you, everybody else on Twitch and or TikTok. I know the phone died. And or YouTube. I know that's not doing great.
Louis, coming in with that first subscription. Thank you so much.
Nice. But thank you, guys. I'll see you all later. Thank you, and bye-bye.
Ciao for now, homie.
Oh, yeah. And close that window out.